Who can stop her now so powerful? No one. That's why we're playing this game, because I am so powerful and I'm ready to win it. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh. So tired. I swear I forgot how to walk. Use WASD to move! Oh. Alright, I don't know what that... Whoa. I don't know what that meant exactly, but I guess I can move now. Oh. Ooh. I don't feel too hot, though. Maybe I should eat something. That might help out. Let's take a look at my uninspiring fridge. Click on the manila folder to view your objectives and how to play. What? What? Am I hearing that in my head? That's kind of strange. I guess the manila folder is referring to the one that I've got in my jacket here. I'll just pull it out. Okay. Objectives, eat breakfast, and go to the kitchen. Let me take out my notebook here. Okay. I'm gonna note down that mysterious voice. Woke up feeling very bad. Mysterious voice talking to me. Who is it? Where is it coming from? Unsure. And now as I write this, there's a couple of weirdos looking in my window. I guess I'm just gonna look at what's in the fridge. Hi? Oh, are you out there? Awkward. Let's see what's in the fridge. When prompted, press F to see interaction choices. What? Then press Q to inspect or E to interact with your surroundings. Q? E? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna, reach out my hand and... Hang on, there's not even a handle on my refrigerator. I guess I've got one of those types that I don't even remember how my refrigerator works. Oh my god, I must be feeling worse than I thought. Let me just, I'll push it open here and pull it. Here we go. Right at the side. There's the handle. Let's... okay. Well, I've got some toast. No. Just bread. I've got some bread in here. Plain bread really isn't that exciting, is it? To see what's in your inventory, press I don't know what that means either. It's chat outside and... Makes sense. Slam head against fridge till it opens. Maybe that would work? Do a little bit of vibrations from that? Well, I'm just gonna take my bread here and toast it, I suppose. You may use an item when prompted by the interactable. This will open your inventory, allowing you to select an item to use. Make sure to use the wrong one. I don't know why I would use something else on the toaster. I don't have anything else, but imagine, I've got my manila folders here. If I stuck this in the toaster, I don't know why I would make that mistake, but, okay. And thank you for following, Splinter. Appreciated. Let's put this bread in the toaster, then. Just, stick these pieces in, and, Well, this is taking way too long, and I am getting impatient. I can't wait any longer for my toast. What is that, another 2 minutes for it to finish? That is too long for me. And I would use my time slider, but these weirdo kids are back again. Like, look at them. Look at them over here. I don't know what's so interesting about my room that they want to come over here all the time and peek in, but it's really weird. Like,
Seriously, why do they stare into my apartment every day?
In order to slip through time, you cannot be seen. Try to use the interactables around you to hide yourself, or find a nice secluded area to slide.
Voice, I kind of already know that. It's my power that I have. So, thanks, Voice? Well, it looks like the kids went away anyway. I guess they didn't want to see me go to the bathroom? I guess that's where they draw the line? The left? You're welcome. Oh. Did you just leave to politely allow me to use my powers to make the toast finish off? Well, thanks. And hello there to you also, the Italian BMT. Welcome. Well, alright, with this new hiding place, let's slip through time.
Slip through time, click and hold on the hourglass, and drag it to your desired time. Keep a careful eye for changes in the environment.
I know how to control my powers, Voice, and since those kids are gone now also, I don't even need to slide in the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go over here so I can watch my toast as I slide around. Alright, and now I just focus my mind, and there we go. I can see. Soft toast is now prime toast, and now I'm just gonna take this out of my toaster. With food in hand, I'm ready to start my day. Alright, let's see what work we've got today. Toast prime, auto toast, roll out! The sleuth says to himself as he shoves them into his mouth. Alright, the Autobots have deployed! They're helping out my stomach now. Ha 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 ha. Alright, mission briefing. Here we go. What do I have on my emails today? We've got spam, 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 and oh, what is this one? Yes, by the way, at theclassicemail.com. I hope everybody else uses email.com for their emails, because let me tell you, no advertisements, no silly gimmicks, straightforward, to the point, highly recommended. Alright, let's see. Subject, need help. Mr. Sleuth, I need help getting documents from an apartment. They're pretty well guarded, and I'm not having any luck myself. Heard you were the right guy. They're in a safe on the second floor. I need them for... stuff. Stuff? I'll pay you well. Don't let me down. Well, I guess kind of need the money here. That bread that I just ate was all that was left in my fridge. So I'm gonna have to go for this. That way I can afford some more food. Alright, well, let's begin the mission. Okay, I have been informed that the documents are in a safe somewhere in that second floor apartment. So I've got to find a way to sneak in. Maybe there's some useful items laying around, because at the time, that second floor, can't get up there. Well, let's see what we have. We have a swing set, there's some trash, there's some acorns right here. This is a nice looking pile of them too, prime acorns! Could probably grow a forest with a few of these, though it would take a while. Let me just pick those up and stick them in my coat here. How about in this trash pile? Anything I can use here? Ugh, it smells awful. Ugh, it looks like it's been out here for weeks. When does the garbage man come around here? Maybe it's because they've put it outside at this little side sitting area and the garbage man does not collect from over here. And that's why this trash is piling up? Because they're not putting out the trash at the correct location? Well, now we did learn about our time slip abilities. Oh. The bench. It's not being well maintained. The garbage was finally taken care of, but the bench. And we've got a kitty camera. It's a kitty camera. I used to have one as a kid. I take the camera. But everybody at school always made fun of me for it. See? Like, everybody else had cool robot cameras. And I had gotten the kitty cam because I love cats, but then everybody at school was making fun of me for it, saying it was stupid and dumb, and why did I get the cat when I could have gotten a robot? I never really ended up using it because of it. It felt really dumb. Except when I was at home, that's when I took all my cat pictures using the kitty camera. I never showed it to anybody while I was at school. Those cat pictures are now lost in time.
And here's a little plot of dirt.
You know, pile of acorns. They are perfect for impatient gardeners. And I, the Sliptime Sleuth, am extremely impatient. Let me just pat these down in the soil here and concentrate. Oh, there it is, beginning to grow. And there we are. Fortunately, I am very good at climbing trees, so I just do a little shimmy up, and there we go, up at the balcony. Floor 2, just where I want to be. Could have buried the camera, buried the past. It's true. Could have burned photos too. Let them go into the air. Join the world as part of history. Lost forever. I don't want to climb down. Don't look at the tree. What I need to do is I need to get inside the building. So is there a point? There we go. Door. Open. Let's head inside. Oh.
Whoa! Okay, who are you? Just entering in from my balcony? Excuse me?
Oh, so much for sneaking in. Okay. Play it cool, sleuth. So the whole do your time thing in seclusion is up in the air since you didn't in an actual open space? Yo, I can slip through time whenever I want, so long as there's nobody looking at me, okay? It's all clear. Oh, me? Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm the I mean, the landlord sent me. For the, the inspection?
Oh, finally! I've been expecting you!
Oh, alright. She actually is doing an inspection? Oh, whew, whew. I would have had to slide through time to cover for myself if it hadn't been the case.
Why didn't you just use the front door?
Landlord's instructions. He told me to come in by the balcony. You know, like a security test at the same time. Which, by the way, you failed because you had that door open, sorry to say.
Oh,
okay, well, I'll be heading for the lab pretty soon.
Feel free to look around, but try not to bother my husband too much, okay? He is quite busy, see. He'll be working extra hours through the day.
Alright, sounds good then. I'll be sure to leave him alone. But that means I need to be careful sliding around these folks. Maybe there's some places around here I can hide in. Yeah, because just standing here, I'm not going to be wanting to slide through time, because then she will see me clearly. And over here, if I wanted to try sliding in the bathroom, the husband would see me. Does he have anything to say at the moment? Hello there. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. I'm getting ready for my day, so scram. What? Wow, this guy's a jerk. Sir, some inspection of the property is necessary, but I'll stay out of the way when possible. We don't want to bother him. He's kind of an asshole, apparently, which makes me feel bad for the wife, always having to deal with him. There's also this torn page on the table. Can I read this with them here? Oh, I can't. Hey, babe, what was the first digit of the safe's password again? It's the apartment number, silly. Nah. Well, I guess I should wait. I've got my notebook. I can see the apartment numbers out there are 6 and 8. That means I'm probably 7 or 5. Yes? I don't know entirely which it would be. 7 would make sense though, right? Because this is a little bit more in between these two. 8, 7, 6. I think that makes sense. Door/apartment number 7. Additional notes. Husband sucks. I hate him. Check.
Off to have dinner? Well, I hope it's good, Baldir. Thanks for coming on by.
That guy ain't a jerk. Landlords usually have to give advance notice for visits, and you're an unannounced visitor walking into his bathroom. Excuse me, the wife did explicitly say that she was waiting for me, so yes, I am expected. Ooh, look, we can look at their refrigerator too. Oh, I can hide in the refrigerator. Oh my god. I set my hat down on top of the refrigerator. They won't know I'm here if I hide like this. And then I can just slip through time as I hide in this fridge. A little bit cold, but I won't have to be in here very long. Okay, a little bit time forward. She's moved over to front of TV. Husband has moved to office area. I peek outside in the alleyway. Oh! Husband kissing? Uh-oh, I'm at the end. Husband kissing someone who is not wife. Have not been in relationship. Uh-oh. In relationship before. Is this normal? Further data required. I don't know why that husband is kissing some other lady who's not the wife. I thought it was supposed to be the case that if you're married, you've sort of locked yourself into the relationship at that point. So I don't know what's going on out there exactly. And they're kissing on the lips, I think? So I don't think they're like siblings or something, I'd hope. Romance has always baffled me. I've never quite gotten it. Doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with around the TV. Let's head over to the safe to see if I can open that up. Because now the husband is out of the way, and as is the wife. But it seems the door is locked. So I need to slip through time so that door is open in there. Why would you cheat that obviously? The wife is at work. She's left for the lab. So, I don't know. Ew, dating sucks? Splinter says, holding back tears. Also, like, I can straight slip through time right here while they're making out. Let's observe this affair. Inspect. Whoa! That cheating scum! The wife deserves to know. He hasn't even noticed me. He's that into the kiss. Jesus Christ. I should get some evidence of this. Good thing there was a camera on the bench outside, which I have also already picked up. The kitty camera, small camera, big picture. I take out the camera and take a photo. Boom. Place the affair evidence in the wife's journal. Alright, where is the wife's journal? I can see some binders over here. Those are not the correct journal, though. What is the actual objective we have here? Are we just sleuthing? We need to get into the safe to get some documents. Currently, the door is closed, and because it's a safe, it has some sort of code lock on it, of which we currently only have the first part of the password, which is that first apartment number. So we need to get the rest of the code for the safe. I don't know how many numbers it is right now. And we also need the door to be open so we can get to the safe. So let's hop back into the refrigerator. Continue going through time. I see there is a paper here. Wife is back home asleep. Okay. Out of the refrigerator. Let's see what this is. A newspaper clipping, huh? Let's take a look. The Metropolitan Times. Hometown scientist, 26, has breakthrough. August 21st, 2020. In a wildly exciting turn of events, a local scientist, a young woman aged 26 years old, has recently discovered a vaccine for a disease previously thought to be incurable. This brilliant young woman was always considered a pioneer in her field, but this breakthrough has only solidified her role in advancing. Oh man! It's cut off! Now we'll never know how the story ends. Oh, man. My birthday, August 31st? Wow, happy delayed birthday. 26, okay. I was gonna write down here on my notepad, but I have a notepad that I can write on myself, the sleuth. All of these also are very hard bolded, so they're probably hinting towards code pieces. I don't know why the Metropolitan Times would know about any sort of codes, but we got 2020, 26, and August 31st. Let me note these down. I should probably erase this information too, since I have confirmed that the husband is having an affair. Put that down, and we'll type up here at the top. Wife, beating, August 31st, 26 years old. Year, 2020. Okay, there's some additional information. MetTimes.com is for sale if anyone wants to buy that domain? What? MetTimes? Why haven't you registered? Did you go ahead and start printing this newspaper and the person who was supposed to register that domain name was slacking off? And so you don't even have your news website set up? How are you supposed to get the clicks if that's the case? Please pick up the pace. Okay. The door's still locked. Hang on, wife's journal is here now. That means I can stick the cheating evidence within that journal, and let's go ahead and hide in the closet now. I can't see anything from up here, so I'm gonna exit real quick. Oh, husband's back. Oh, and there's the wife too. Hey wife, how's it going? I'm not doing anything important. You know, just hanging around, staring and admiring my fridge because, I love my refrigerator. It's my favorite appliance. Plus, I don't want to go in the bedroom. My husband's working again. You can continue your inspection. No worries. It's time to harass the husband. Husband, what are you doing over here? Well, Are you blind or something, man? I'm working. Get out of here. Well, last time I checked, solitaire wasn't important work. Neither is making out with non-wife women. Hang on, maybe I should rephrase that, because then it does sound like making out with wife is work. Ahem. Making out in general during work hours is not work. I guess unless maybe it's part of your job, like maybe you've got a kissing booth set up, in which case it would be part of your job. Okay. Back into the closet. I'll continue. Paper showed up. That means I exit the closet. Ooh. God damn it. Husband's sitting out and hanging out with the safe. I'm taking the safe key. So it looks like it's not only a password lock, but also is keyed too. What does the sticky note read though? For the last time, the second digit for the safe's password is 2! Second digit, how do you even forget this? Second digit, 2, that's pretty straightforward. I can't keep reminding you, idiot! Oh, well, I guess I have that part of the password now. I'll just note it down. Second digit, 2. So that means our passcode at the moment is 72. Rude sticky note. Yeah, it was kind of mean. They even wrote it in all caps, and everyone knows that all caps means yelling. Basically yelling at the other person. Toxic sticky note. So, what are you doing in here, husband? She left me. How could she? Sliptime Sleuth looks at the camera. Imagine cheating on your wife leaves, and you say, "What? I don't understand. What could have possibly gone wrong in our relationship? I don't get it." Did the wife leave completely? Yes, she did. What about this cup of coffee on the table? It's the cup of joe that this jerkwad drinks out of. Maybe I can mess with it. You know a method of taking care of people? You know, solving problems? Exactly, you put keys in it, you unlock their stomach, and just everything comes pouring. Wait, laxatives? That's kind of like a key for your stomach, right? It unlocks your bowels? You gotta go. Okay, I've grabbed the laxatives. Let's put them in the coffee. For when nature doesn't call. I dump it in. Perfect. Put in rat poison. That would take care of it too. The whole bottle? I mean, yes, of course. Because more works more effectively, right? That's how it works with medications. Just take more of them. Why only take a pill at a time when you could take all of the pills? Well, husband, I hope you enjoy going to the bathroom. Let's head back over to the fridge. And we'll slip through time again. Oh. Now, I'm not sure if he's in here in the bathroom because he's crying. And has just changed locations. Or if he's now crying on the toilet because of the laxatives, because, that toilet bowl is looking awfully closed, so if he has gotten his unlocked bowels, he's kind of just, going on the toilet lid, which doesn't seem like a very smart idea. Let's go ahead and peek in here. Hi, husband. I've just walked into your bathroom. How you doing? leaking from both ends, tears down his face, urine out of his cock, liquids from everywhere. I hope you are doing okay in there, sir, I say, standing right in front of him. Oh, what goes around comes around. I think I like this job. He's definitely using that toilet with the lid closed. And he's left the safe room open, so let me just wander over here, enter the code. So we've got 4 digits total. That 26 was highlighted. I wonder if we can do 7226. Nope, it is not her age. So we need to figure out what those last 2 digits are. So let's go ahead and slip to an earlier point in time. Or let's go ahead and finish out the day first. And then we'll go ahead and start from the beginning and see if we can't get those last 2 digits of the passcode. Oh, he's still there. Yep, he just hangs out there for a while. Okay, to the beginning. Hello there, wife.
I can't speak for my husband, but you aren't bothering me much.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll be inspecting my hardest. He didn't have time to open it or take his pants off. The laxatives were just too powerful. He booked it straight over here. He just sat right down on the toilet. I have those safe keys. Can I just straight use them on the door? I cannot. Can I look at the safe keys in my inventory? Perfect for a safe. I think this should work. Let's go ahead and go forward until the safe is unlocked. I wonder if I can also remove the photo. Nope, photo's in. Can't do anything about it. I assume she saw that and is crying currently, while he seems to be missing himself. Ooh, I wonder if I could take a look at his open laptop over here. Now, I saw that for interaction for a moment. There we are. Laptop. Inspect.
Hey, honey, I've been meaning to text you all day.
Yeah? What's up?
Could you tell me where the last 2 digits of the safe password are?
The last 2 digits are my birth year. Thought you were texting me to congratulate me on the vaccine I discovered.
Oh, right. That happened. LOL.
What? I even put the newspaper clipping of it on the TV counter.
Oh, you still read newspapers? LOL.
You're a jerk. It's like you don't even listen to what I'm saying.
Holy shit, this husband sucks. How did they end up together? Was he just like super nice prior to the relationship and they got in together and basically everything immediately went to shit? How long have these two been together even? He sucks. She's great. Fuck him. She's my wife now. Alright, now I just take a little walk over to the safe, because he's gone. Yeah, I hate this guy. Yeah, this husband sucks. A lot. Like, I can't believe this. Just talking to him and he's just like, fuck you. And then looking at his messages and he's just kind of like, haha, dumb wife, LOL. And then he's out there making out with some other lady. This guy sucks. Alright. So that means the code would be 7294. And then we just have to insert the key, which we've got in the pocket here. Click, click. Part 2. Huh? Part 1. Oh no, he's got the other part of the documents. I quickly dash away! Woo! Woo! Just made it. Just made it in. Boy, was he mad. He's out there slamming his hand against the door right now. Oh my god. Not sure if he's more angry about the laxatives or the burglary. Regardless, I need to somehow get the other half of those documents. Looks like a little science fair experiment is being built in here. It's some kind of cannon that shoots pumpkins? Huh, this might be useful. Of course, we're going to kill the husband by shooting him with pumpkins. Alright. Let's see, we've got a tablet over here. Whoa, they've got some fancy tech going on in here. It appears to control the cannon. Okay, definitely. Oh, there's different positions to it. Oh, okay. So there's different ways we can have this pointing. Oh my god, just blast it right at myself. I don't know where we want to aim that currently, so I'll leave that alone for the time being. I kind of feel like we probably want to shoot him somehow. Blast the guy's head off. Exactly. And so he becomes the headless horseman, pumpkin upon head. Power box? Looks like the camera is no longer on. Does that mean I'm only going to be able to slip through certain parts of time because that camera otherwise will fuck me up? Fusion cell. A fusion cell? This will definitely pack a punch. Ooh, I don't mind if I do. Let's just stick that right in here. Choose fuel? This might be a big kick. I take the fusion cell. I put it into the cannon. Just a extra kick, you know? Alright, let's see about timing now. I guess I could put normal fuel in too. How would a fusion cell fire a pumpkin? It powers the cannon, you know, you just stick it in there, no problem. Probably should have put it in the power box maybe, but fusion cell for the cannon. Got some wire cutters. That seems to be it for this point in time. Continue traveling. Aha! Oh, see? I'm gonna have to break into this car. Perhaps I can cut the wires on the power box to turn off the camera then. We've also got a propane tank. Take that. You know, how else do you make something more powerful but just put in every kind of fuel at the same time? Gas, fusion cell, propane, put it all into the cannon. Make it extra powered that way. Here we go, gonna grab the wire cutters. Better not cut the red wire, or so they say. Alright, don't cut the red wire, cut the rest of them. Snip, 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 boom, camera out of service. Let's check out this car. Fuel plug? I see, because the I thought we were gonna break into the trunk and steal something out of it. What? It didn't like me walking over here. Let me stand right here then and interact with the plug. We're going to use our fuel canister. Sounds hollow, maybe I should fill it up. Alright, boom. Full tank now. And anything else? Nope. Okay, so back forward. I like also in the background you can see the other area that we were at previously changing at the same time. Okay, so this is also the last state of time up here. Looks like there's an empty fuel slot here. Wonder if I could get anything for it. Well, time to put in all the kinds of fuel. Filled canister. Oh, I see. So I can only have one type of fuel in there at a time. Probably then we'll opt for putting in the gas, seeing as that took some extra work to take care of. So I think we probably want to aim the cannon at the guy. We're going to blast down the door, blast him into the wall with the door, knock him unconscious. Hopefully not killing him, because that would bring in some awkward murder charges. Even though technically we've already got burglary on there. Aim it straight up. Don't know about that one. Aim it slightly up. That might be alright. Can I grab any of the pumpkins? Doesn't look like... Hang on. I see. Down here at the bottom has one. Whoop! Okay, missed the door, maybe a different position. Okay, so I do indeed need to face the cannon toward the door area in some fashion. And thank you, the Lichipopo, for resubscribing for 5 months. Floating through blue void outside the garage. I wave to the Lichipopo. Hello there. Welcome. Don't peek in here. I might be attempting murder of a man. And I can't have any witnesses because otherwise I might have to fire this pumpkin cannon at you. Unless you promise not to tell anybody. What happens if I just fire the cannon like this? I have to know. Oop. No witnesses? Exactly. That's why I can't have the Lichipopo out here peeking in him, because then he will be a witness. So, don't look. Oh! Well, I guess that's what happens when I shoot towards myself. I feel like something went terribly wrong. I don't remember, though. It's odd. I guess the time slider glitched or something. Huh. Well, I suppose since I haven't tried this position yet. Oh. Seeing as I don't remember testing it. I feel like something went terribly wrong. I don't remember, though. Odd, I guess the time slider glitched or something. And then he gets trapped in a time loop. Forever. And thank you for resubscribing for 5 months, Cal. Appreciated. Very nice. Hey, me too, Joy. Wow. Cal also got the 5 months resubscription. It's like you and Popo are subscriber buddies. Wow. I imagine that this positioning, probably not correct to hit the door. Nor would be downward facing. Position 5 pointed over here, so that's no good. This position is pointing straight forward, so that seems accurate. Let's try this. I launch it. Oh, I think I got him. Let's go check this out. I don't see him at all. Did I just kill him so hard I, like, vaporized him? I vaporized the door, too. Now if different kinds of fuel also worked? What would have happened if I used the fusion cell? What if I just turned him into a document? Oh my god. He's the headless horseman now. He has to go haunt Sleepy Hollow. Oh my god. We're on the run now. There's no turning back. Pick up the documents. can't believe they're intact, seeing as I did
Squash the guy.
a good one, Cal. Amazing. Everybody loved that one. We've got applause filling the room. You hear that?
Woo! Woo! Yeah, I loved it. It was a really good joke. Hooray! Yay!
I think that's at least one person that enjoyed your joke. Oh my god. The cannon really messed that guy up, though. Where is that guy? I should probably just take these documents and go then. I pick up the documents and I leave to go home. Alright, let's see what work we've got today. Can I enter? Oh, I can't interact with my fridge. That means no more toast still. Hang on, I have not made my bed. All I would have to do is pull up the covers. Oh man, I like that his house changes too when I move it around. Here at the beginning, I've just got a couple of soda cans hanging out. Nothing up over... Chat. You know the real way to clean your room? Slip through time to before you made the mess. Boom, room cleaned. Alright, subject. Dangerous secret weapon? Mr. Sleuth. I want to hire you to dispose of a terrible, dangerous secret weapon. It has been terrorizing me and my goons for weeks. I cannot even sleep at night. My wrinkles, they ache. My dark circles are getting darker. I need your help. It is going to be transported on a yacht soon. That is the time to strike, before they unleash it. I'm counting on you. For the Baba Yagoons? Who are the Baba Yagoons? Oh, okay. Sure. Slip through time before when you made the mess, then kill that bastard before you make the mess. There you go. Just to destroy yourself. The past you, then they can't make the mess. Eliminate yourself from existing. You can't make any messes if you don't exist. Genius. Alright, let's start the mission. Whoa, this boat is massive. Made it a lot easier to find this pier with my tiny canoe. I canoed over here. Genius. Exployo. That sounds real threatening. Finally, I'm getting more respectable work here at the SS Exployo. That's right. Shy Guy sees it. Straight facts. There you go. How do I get in?
Hey, you there? You want a sick deal?
I look around. Nobody seems to be looking. I guess he's talking to me then. Sure? Oh my god, this could be a local PS5 seller? Finally, chat! We can get a PS5! Wait.
I got a ticket to ride to this very yacht right here, and guess what? You're in luck.
Oh. No PS5, chat. That's not what he's selling. Oh. Well, this is awfully convenient though, because I do need a ticket in order to get on the Sexployo.
That's right. flash sale, baby! 15% off, never before seen. You in? It's definitely not the same sale as last Tuesday.
Alright. How much?
For you, sir, $100 million.
That's definitely the amount of money I pull out my notepad, I write 100 million on it, I kind of draw a circle, like draw a very poorly drawn presidential face. I think this is a president. I face it over towards you and it's just a guy with a beard. You can't really tell who it's supposed to be because it's so badly drawn. This looks like a president, right? I ask. Close enough. I rip off the paper and I hand it to the man. Him. Here you go, sir. $100 million. We stare at each other. Any other way to pay for this ticket? I have like $3 in quarters. Those quarters, by the way, that's the $3 I made from my, quarter sponsorship.
Oh, please. In your wildest dreams, the only thing worth this much is a classic bubbly bobbly. Bubbly bobby.
What?
A bubbly bobby, the soda of my childhood? They don't make them like how they used to. It's been so long, I don't even remember how they taste no more.
So if we just took some random ass soda can and just wrote Bubbly Bobby on it, do you think he'd buy it?
Oh, goodness. I'd do anything to get a taste of my youth once again.
Well then, alright. Bubbly Bobby coming right up. Looks like a lot of people around these parts, though. Gotta be smart where I time travel. Like the dumpster! I could jump right in there. Here we can see there's a bottle. A generic-looking soda bottle. This could be useful. Wonder what I could put in it. Empty. Found empty bottle. Draw cool picture on it. Call it alcohol. Consume in front of some ladies to impress them. But this is the smart part. The liquid inside is actually just like juice or water or something. They'll wanna date me then. Genius idea. Oh, I should probably put a line between these. Hang on. Okay. Now let's find... Wait, actually, let's go ahead and take a walk around and see if there's any other sort of interactables here. Is this how you impress ladies? Of course! You just consume a very high alcoholic content and you're like, look, I'm drinking this very high alcohol, and I'm both consuming it without a problem, and I'm not drunk at all. Aren't you impressed, ladies? And of course, the ladies will look and be like, oh wow, how does he do it? I have to date this guy now. It's a proven fact, by the way. Look up, there's tons of studies about it. Oh, perfect! I can do with my head poking up and out, clearly visible, I can hide in the crates. A genius location. Alright, we've got some people here.
Isn't this place just great? They say it's the largest landless pier in the world.
Huh. This pier isn't attached to any land, is it?
Oh wow, gosh, I feel so cultured.
Chat. I found some ladies to chug alcohol in front of. It's time to impress them.
That pier has no piers. It's peerless.
Gonna have to dock you guys for that? This... Every time, chat. I don't know how you do it. I'm always impressed. My god. I pick up the feather. I don't know if I want to add feather to bottle, but okay, why not? I have the option. Oh. Apparently I liquefied that feather. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Feathery fluid. It makes it very light and airy. Yep, crate's just another hiding spot. Hello there, seagull. Hello there, additional crates. And hello there, sir. What are you doing over here? That bird. It has a monstrous appetite. Ugh, I dare not let it lose my sight.
Is that bird just aiming to devour any sort of edible it can see?
Well, let's go ahead and jump ourselves into these crates here. I'm opting for this. Oh, good. Look at me just hide behind these crates. Absolutely invisible. Let's start zipping through time. Yeah. So it seems like there's nothing that happens in the future. There's only going to be the past. Oh, or nothing? Wait. Right there. You see that? I see some trash appearing. Some chocolate gum. Hello. Yes? Choco gum? Oh man, I remember this from my childhood. It tasted terrible. Absolutely terrible. Bad memories. I'm gonna add it to the bottle too. The bird pooped? Oh man, did it really? I'd look over back at chat. I can't believe you lied to me like this. That I'm sure was legitimate. A legitimate piece of observation and not at all a piece of wacky comedy joke. I am scandalized now.
This soda is gonna end up like grog at this rate.
I mean, I think it already is. And in fact, it looks like a bubbly Bobby to me. Gum? Feather? That's all it takes. So, ticket scalper. How's this looking?
Ah.
Wait.
It's a little tangier than I remembered. Huh. Oh well. Anyways, here's the ticket.
Well, it could have been worse, him consuming that. You know, if the seagull did have some poop hanging out over here and I collected that up into the bottle, that would be a lot worse. So just keep that in mind. He may have drank some gum and bird feather.
Could have been worse.
Hello there, ticket collector. I have a ticket. I hand it to him. It's okay. Scalpers deserve it. I can't argue with that, because people that do go out and just buy a shit ton of a product in order to make easy, quick cash money on it, they kinda suck. Fuck them. Give them that disgusting bottle of bubbly Bobby. Well, made it on. And it appears that the yacht just took off too. Whoa, so I just barely made it. Oh my god. Good timing. Wait, you know, I make that point, but technically I am the Sliptime Sleuth, so if it had left without me, I could have just, you know, gone back to the past just a little bit. Huh. And it looks like I have found the deadly, super secret headquarters. It's even got the evil lab technicians. And look at their evil logo. The Exployo Froyo. Oh my god. Devious. I think that's their secret weapon.
Hey, you're dressed weirdly for a pool party.
Pool party?
Yeah, for the big kickoff of our new flavor, Coconut Catastrophe.
Oh.
It's a real
killer. Aha! This is where I get the details for the secret weapon. It's a real innovation for
frozen yogurt.
the best flavor.
And I'd say all of our machines are filled with it.
Frozen yogurt? Gotta be kidding me.
Anyways, hurry along. The likes of you aren't allowed in the lab.
Huh. Okay, well, no, I wonder where the yacht is taking us. Also, I wonder who hired me to sabotage a frozen yogurt company. Ugh, I have the lamest clients. Here we thought we were gonna fuck up some, like, a secret explosive or something. When all along, it was just frozen yogurt. Their naming conventions are just based upon explosions because it's like their cool hip gimmick. I don't know why their image then doesn't involve like sort of more rounded bomb shaped with a little wick that's ignited. You know, might be a little bit more fitting. Maybe even have like a stick of TNT stuck in there. Go up to the upper deck. Seeing as I can't slide through time right here because I would clearly be seen by the lab tech right here. See, the Froyo might have an explosive flavor. It's true, both in name, design, flavor, all explosive. But logo, not really getting that feeling from it. Hey, I don't think these guys are dressed for the pool party either. Excuse me, goon.
Hey, you ever work on... Wait, you don't work here.
What? Huh?
What? Confidential. Sorry.
Huh. Maybe I could talk with him if I looked more qualified. How about this tech guy?
I always feel like a traffic cone in this suit.
I mean, it is the right color for one. Basically the same shade of orange. Huh. Or a goldfish.
Oh, like my old boy Ringo. He swam down the tube drain when I was 8.
Wonder what he's up to now. Oh, Ringo. The goon here always loved to, you know, give Ringo a different sort of environment to swim around with every now and then. So he put him in the bathtub, right? He started draining the water out, thinking he had scooped up Ringo and put him back into his little fish tank. But no, he had accidentally scooped up the toy goldfish that he would put into the tub with Ringo so that Ringo felt like he had friends. And down the drain Ringo went. Tragedy. Ringo is wanted in 6 different seas for his crimes. Oh my god. Ringo was not used to the hard life. He had always been in fish tanks since he was a wee guppy. But as he grew older and accidentally was flushed away in the drain, he had to turn to whatever means necessary it was to survive, and thus he became a criminal. Oh no. It looks like this goon's stripped down in order to get into more pool party appropriate attire. Hello there, suitless goon. Oh my goodness, he's hot. Wow, just made it. Lucky me, snagging the best spot on the yacht. It has the best view of the ocean and the only working umbrella. Am I glad it's here? Well then better not touch the man's umbrella when he's right next to it. Does that mean we're gonna steal the umbrella later? Like, close down the umbrella and just sneak the suit while I'm hiding underneath it? Oh wow, they're ripped, yeah! What if all the suit tech guys look like that? Oh. Seagull, huh? Hi, Seagull. Not saying anything though. His lips are sealed. Cubby. Aha! I can hide in that. I think I can hide in the one down there too. Oh my god, look at the goons! I watched them. What the? Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Alright, I guess they're having a good time down there. Also, is this the pool? For the pool party? It's just like a hot tub. Kind of pathetic. Eat the seagull? It is a very good size. Like, the seagull is almost as big as me. That would be a good feast. Well, alright, let's slip through oh, we've got one goon now. Let's talk to him and see if he has anything to say. Hey goon, what's up?
Oh, I bet I could drink that whole pool in one go. Did I say that out loud? I hope no one heard that.
I did. I guess that is one very thirsty goon. I'm not exactly sure why he was thinking that to himself, but okay, goon. You do you, I guess. Right, we've still got Bather Goon and other two goons just hanging out. Let's go ahead and head back up to this cubby. We'll slip through time again. Right, we've got some goons over here talking. Then we've got another goon just kind of hanging out, looking around. Those goons on the deck over here, dancing the entire time. They cannot stop the boogie. Alright, and if I wander down over here, we've still got the same goons over here. So, is the suitless goon ever not present? We've got one guy here. He does blink. So, if we have some sort of particular setup, this might be a time period where he moves somewhere else to do something. Otherwise, he's basically here all day, except right now. Aha, where I tamper with the umbrella. I reach out my hands and I grasp it. Ahaha, if there is no umbrella, he can't stand underneath it. Grabbing the umbrella, I throw it overboard. Ha! The umbrella is now lost to the waters. Weak. Now let's see what that stupid goon does now without the umbrella. Aha! He hangs out somewhere else, leaving his suit unguarded. I take it! Oh, in fact, I don't even have to go to a cubby to put it on. Just put it on right now. Boom! Hey guys! Hey guys, I'm one of you. How's it going, Goon? You had that secret? Well, it so happens that I, being another Goon, I'm allowed to hear confidential lab-related information.
You ever work on the flavor coconut catastrophe? All of the machines are filled with it.
Why, no. I have not. Why?
Well, some genius back at the main lab decided to mix it with, what was it? Rhubarb Russell? No.
Frog? Bramble?
Some other flavor that I can't remember. But anyway, it blew his suit clean off.
Excuse me? What? Explosive froyo. Might come in handy.
What? Come again?
Oh, sorry. That sounds nuts. Woo, very intense.
What? Nuts? No. I doubt it. Heard Pecan Party is pretty stable. Anyway, I think it was some weird new flavor. Can't remember what it was called, though.
Okay, I think we're going to have to recreate the flavor ourselves then. Hello there, lab tech. May I enter in? Let me walk further away. There we go.
Hey, how's the party up there?
Pretty fun. You should go up there and enjoy it yourself.
Ha! I wish. But the big boss will throw a fit if I leave.
Oh, they said we're allowed to swap positions, so I'm supposed to be watching here now.
What? Really? Awesome! Ha-ha! Smell you later!
Gullible goons. Classic. The goon wanders off, he runs off, and I just watch him as he laughs and cackles and comments upon how much of a loser I am and how bored it is just hanging out down here on your own lonesome self. And then after he's out of sight, I just wander right into the lab, no problem. Thank you, Goon. I have found the terrifying weapon. It's exactly what I thought it would be. A smartphone. Oh no, a frozen yogurt machine. Man, I need better clients.
The soundtrack slaps? It's true, this is pretty good.
Very smooth jazz. Fitting for a detective. Jazz and detective always go hand in hand. Unless you're maybe a cyber punk or cyber tech type detective, then some very hip electronic music is perhaps more fitting. Whoa, a TechNet 9? Wow. Looks like they left it open on their super secret evil app. Oh, neat! It looks like I can remotely dispense yogurt. Some state-of-the-art weapon. Better not lock the phone. I take it. It appears that the phone can wirelessly dispense the frozen yogurt. So I could be anywhere on the ship and dispense some froyo and boom. Oh, hang on. Extra emphasis. And boom. Let's look at the screen. No content active. Insert data to read or check data timestamp compatibility. The laptop screen is blank. Maybe I should try to load something up. Of course, my genius idea! Okay, so I assume they have paired together. I have my notebook here with the laptop. That way I can notate anything down that's going to appear on the screen. See how I can can I use? No. I cannot get any data off the cell phone. Is there anything else here in the lab? Is there anything else here in the lab at any state of time? Yes, right here we have a flash drive. Aha. I'll just go ahead and take that. And then keep on traveling around. Oh, hang on. Actually, the laptop screen is green right here. Let's take a look at that. Oh. Still no content active. A little bit further when it's blue. How about now? Nope. Never. Never anything. Alright, so when I use the flash drive here, it says test number 2. Looks like they locked certain data to parts of the day. Deciphering this is going to be difficult. Yes, I'm going to have to use my super sleuthing detective abilities. Ready? Brain turned on. Sight enhanced. I look at the laptop screen. I observe how it is read here. I look at my inventory. I observe... Oh, the test drive is gone. I recall how that flash drive was green. I move forward in time. Oh, the laptop, green screen. I think green flash drive. Green USB. There you go. Confidential. Notice to all employees. This might actually make it so perhaps it's going to just straight show a bunch of different data at the different times. Let's find out. Alright, so blank. Blank, blank, blank. That blank. Awful. Rigatoni. Blank, blank, blank. Mainline flavor. Blank, blank. Can I just... Okay, so I need now 2 other types of either flash drives or like some sort of card, something that has additional data on it to put into the computer. So, as such, we're going to have to see if any of the goons out here have that. Like, instantly when I walk outside, red USB, thank you, I'll take that, and then I walk away. So now we just need blue USB, and we'll be done. Let's go ahead and move around in time, hop inside the cubby. We'll go ahead like this evening time here and peek around. Any drives visible? Not at the moment. Let's go ahead. We'll hop into the cubby here. Yes. I'm not sure exactly why that goon would have just left his flash drive laying around like that, but it wasn't very wise of him. Let's go talk to Blue Goon over here. Excuse me.
Oh, wow! The ocean looks great today!
It's true. It does look particularly reflective, refreshing. I always feel... Oh, I've already talked to you, I guess. I've talked to you also, so I don't have any need to speak to you again. However, the 2 goon... Oh! Since that umbrella isn't here, looks like Suitless Goon has taken the opportunity... Is that goon floating? What kind of froyo flavors has he been having? Oh yes, I got so distracted by floating goon, I forgot to actually talk to suitless goon over here. They're partying a little bit too hard.
So he's gotten a little, maybe he took something else and got a little bit high? Well, not as good as my favorite spot, but I guess it'll do. Wonder where that umbrella went.
Beats me, I say, shuffling quickly away to the cubby. Oh, there it is. There's the blue USB drive. It was at the pool. How silly of me. I take it. And now that I've got all three, I'll be able to complete the content that was shown on the laptop. Here we go. Use blue USB. And then also use red USB. Now we look at the screen. Do not blank that blank awful rigatoni rumble blank hour. I'm not sure if this is exactly lining up with all the blanks, but do not blank that awful rigatoni rumble or coconut. Okay, it is blank. It does. That awful rigatoni rumble. It's blank hour. Our mainline flavor coconut catastrophe. Do not mix that god-awful rigatoni rumble with our mainline flavor coconut catastrophe. So, do not mix that god-awful rigatoni rumble with our mainline flavor coconut catastrophe.
So, what is it we're going to do?
Mix a little bit of rigatoni rumble with coconut catastrophe.
Now, how can we mess with it? I can see a couple of vials and things out right now. It doesn't look like I can interact with them. I can't inspect this.
I guess I've also got this. I don't think this is the right item. Maybe if I go out, hang on. I can, see the different vials in the container.
But they said not to.
Well, I do what I want. I don't listen to what people...
No, actually,
They said not to, but notice. This says notice to all employees. I'm not an employee now, am I? So this doesn't apply to me. So I can mix those two flavors all I want to. Thank you. Should go back to the rat poison. Probably a good idea. I could grab some and throw it in, just in case. So now we need to find out how to destroy the secret weapon. Which I have pretty much found out. Do not mix that god-awful rigatoni rumble with our mainline flavor, coconut catastrophe. What if we go out and talk to that goon right here?
You ever work on the flavor coconut catastrophe? All of the machines are filled with it.
No, why? Some genius, rhubarb. Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe I could tell the goon that, oh yeah, the one weird flavor, the rigatoni rumble.
But no, that is not the case. So we'll have to take a different route.
I can't interact with the screen at all, and all I have left is the smartphone, and it doesn't want me to interact with it. I wonder if me typing it into the notepad is what matters here. And so I need to make sure it all matches up exactly. Because I did have that singular extra space, and that might be too much for it to handle. But it doesn't seem like it. Hello, I am just here for the commercials. Well, welcome, Finisar. Unfortunately, I've already used time to slip past them, so you've missed all the commercials. I apologize. Just came back and all I hear is rigatoni rumble? Well, then you know what not to mix the froyo flavor with. It's not allowed. It doesn't give me any type of interactable at any other time. Unless it does, and just particular about where I'm standing, I don't know. And hello to you also, C17 boy. Hello, welcome. This is quite the mystery for the Sliptime Sleuth. What does Lab Tech over here have to say?
Hold it. No one can leave unless they can prove they read the memo that went out.
Here we go. Alright.
So, what two flavors should you never mix?
Well, if I just think about the notes that I took, you do not mix rigatoni rumble with coconut. Oh, hang on. I did not move to the next one. There we go. With coconut catastrophe.
Yeah, that's not right. Come back when you've got it.
What? Rigatoni rumble with coconut catastrophe. I accidentally misspelled. Maybe I can go look at the computer again to double check there too. Coconut catastrophe. Okay, I must have missed. Yeah, just typoed it. There was a typo. I typed it too fast, typing it out without paying enough attention, and I mistyped it, and there it went. And hello there, Jerther, and welcome to the stream. Awesome. Time to hunt for some rigatoni rumble. I head outside. Alright, now that I know how to destroy the weapon, I just need to find the means to do so. Hey, is this a frozen yogurt convention? Ugh, a lot of people here. Maybe I can safely time travel inside those crates.
Well, I was doing that earlier, so...
Frozen yogurt convention. FYC. This also looks almost the same as the logo that the Exployo Froyo has. So I assume whoever did the logo and sign design for this banner, same person that designed the logo for Exployo, and they've just reused the image, slightly modified it for this purpose. This sign, by the way, very pathetic, like just plain white. Text here is kind of tiny on it. This other image is just kind of stuck in next to it.
I'm questioning that guy's graphic design.
fuck yo couch. Clearly what FYC stands for. It's the secret, real acronym. I look around. I'm going to assume that everything looks very pathetic right now because it's early in the day and they just haven't really set up the convention yet, because right now this is looking very sad. Hello there, man.
We've got a good looking booth here, boys. Bet you can't beat that.
I guess we'll find out. Hello there, exhibitor.
Hey, Exployo Boyo, have a free sample. See what you're missing out on.
Sure. What is this?
Baba Yaga's finest Baba Yogurt. You better not steal our recipe, or I've got my eye on you.
Baba Yaga's finest Baba Yogurt. Their flavors are named after fairy tales, perhaps? Or would they all be based around just straight Baba Yaga? I don't know. I can't look at their little machine, though. And is there any sort of interaction I can have with this crate? Here, can I enter into this? No. I also like that I can't hide behind it for time traveling also, because you never know when someone might just walk around. So we jump into crates. Here we go. Oh, see, this looks moderately better. We've got Baba Yaga over here with MS Paint sign with a rainbow gradient on a wooden table with the dispenser out. No tablecloth. And now we've got Exployo Froyo. Fancy tablecloth. Logo on it. Look at those pink bowls they've got. And then that's it. Is this all the convention is? Is just these two people? Seems normal to me, Horace says, having attended Froyo conventions in the past. Very used to a limited variety of vendors. Oh yeah, all the time. Horace he's a Froyo connoisseur, constantly coming back by. Gonna bonk me? I don't know about that. I need to solve the case here and sabotage the Exployo Froyo's frozen yogurt flavor. I can't do that if I'm bonked. Come on, boss, I'm telling you, it'll be a smash hit. For the last time, we are not, by any means, not exhibiting Rigatoni Rumble. But boss, I ordered a whole shipping container's worth of Rigatoni Rumble. Uh-oh.
Why the heck would you bring this foul-tasting, putrid, absolutely abysmal flavor to a competition?
Because I designed it, boss.
What? You better not let anyone else know for your own good.
I like Rigatoni Rumble. I didn't realize everyone else hated it. Alright, there's no way they'll let this flavor leave their sight, but this is where we need to get to it. So how are we gonna get a carton of that Rigatoni Rumble? Hello there, exhibitor. How's it going?
Are you on break?
No? Then get back to the lab! Lousy intern. Oh. So what's the deal with your booth? Trying to compensate for something? Sheesh. Mean? Jealous of like the really fancy setup that Exployo Froyo come like what they have. They set everything up nice, made it all pretty and attractive, and they're like, what? Your flavor's not good enough to stand on their own? Pathetic. Mean. What is this? There's some container over here. Hang on, let me grab that. A spray can? Are we gonna vandalize their crates? A graffiti artist, see? A graffiti artist would love this. Maybe I can use this for something. I take the spray can, thinking of the types of beautiful graffiti arts at the same time. Hey, I like your signs. Is that sarcasm? But no. Oh, it was a genuine... Because I got a real passion for graphic design. I'm real steady with these spray cans here. Oh, awesome. Keep it up. Well, it's a good thing you didn't diss my art today, buddy. Because your big crate's looking like a mighty fine canvas, and I would have started itching to make it a masterpiece. What? Alright, let's go ahead and... I can see this guy checking out this sign. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty impressed. What are you up to?
I'm watching this container.
What for? There's no one over here.
But there are some certain Baba Yagoons with spray cans in the area. Not taking any chances. One stray spray and it's over for those amateurs.
Sounds like a turf war is ready to boil over. Basically, I think this Froyo convention was just made between these two guys, and I think they've just got some heavy competition between each other and are just constantly fighting. Alright, I was kind of wondering if I could give him one of the spray cans, but I guess he's already got one for himself. Baba Yogurt Cup. Can't mistake this brand for any other. Feel like it's still full. Alright. A heated rivalry between them, indeed. At every opportunity, they battle. They were so desperate for it, they set up the convention. Wonder if I could spray the crate at this point in time myself. No? Let's go ahead and talk. No more samples, okay. How about you, Mean? Can I talk to you at all? Alright, now I'll re-talk. Oh my goodness, he looks very thoughtful here. I don't think I re-talked to him at all. Whoa! Jeez! Y'all got some both this year. Huh? Yeah, sure. Say, how's it going? Oh wait, I already talked to this guy complaining about me for interning. I wonder if I could go inside, because maybe there's something else that I would have to do. There's this guy insulting us again. We already talked to them. Walk over here, just phone Bluetooth range. Seems like nothing happened. Maybe then, if I get one of the goons to add the flavor to the dispenser, I could discreetly get Froyo, or if I go to a different point in time even. And thank you for following, Bob the King of Canada, and welcome. I can't believe I've got a royal person following me now. Yacht entrance, enter. Okay, so I can wander around in here. Let's see. And thank you, Cruzgo, for subscribing for first time. Appreciated. Oh. Okay, so I can't add the frozen yogurt, or just this cup here that I've got already, to this container. It's probably the case that I'm going to want to put in the other flavor, like swap them out right here. That way the dispenser over there is going to put out the wrong thing. Or maybe this is the point where I mix in the rigatoni rumble. The frozen yogurt machine. It appears to be filled with the flavor of coconut catastrophe. Yeah, see, this is the point where I would be adding in the rigatoni rumble into here. It would get mixed together, and then later on in the day, I would go back outside and dispense that incorrect flavor. I can't believe it took me this long to subscribe to this amazing non-toxic streamer. What? This guy got higher. What is that goon doing? Flying, apparently? He used to be like down here, and then he got up a little bit more, and now he's really far up there. Is he just going to slowly descend? Or I should say, ascend up into the atmosphere? They're ascending to party heaven. Amazing. Okay, so let's hop into the cubby here and see first off if there's any sort of... There's no item interactable. I also like now the suitless goon is just constantly in the pool the entire time. Now we'll go wander over here and see if anything changes up at this part of the deck. Alright. Hang on, I don't recall this goon being here previously. Perhaps we shall come over here to question him. Hello there, goon.
I think this technically counts as a scuba suit, right? I mean, it's airtight, but it's got a breathing mask.
There's no air tank, dingus.
Oh, right.
If I got an air tank, could I go scuba diving and find Ringo the goldfish, you think? But then where would I get an air tank from? I don't think I've talked to the goon right here either, so we'll talk to him and then head back outside to the convention and see if there's anything else that I've missed. Hello there, goon. What are you looking at?
Wow, I've never realized how much the ocean looks like blueberry bonanza this time of year.
Blueberry bonanza. One of its key features is the fact it is extremely blue, and looking out there, he's right. The color is actually surprisingly similar.
Hello, excuse me. Can I look at these canoes at all? Interact with the ocean water?
Does that seem like perhaps a no? And since this goon is standing right here, hang on, if I time travel to an earlier part of the day, perhaps I could, do a little spray painting. Holy shit, I can't believe I've done this. Exployo sucks. You think that I'm a non-toxic streamer? Excuse me. Look at this extreme language that I've just graffitied onto the side of this crate. Extremely hurtful. That is something only a very toxic person would know to write. because they know how much it hurts. It's just the truth? How could you say that? Have you tasted Exployo? They don't suck, so that is not the truth. Should have written as that Exployo sex. Oh my god. Then they really would have been Sexployo sucks. And then they would have been like, what? I've never realized it looks that way. Oh no. A criminal streamer, it's true. Graffiti is illegal, so that does make that a legal move. Oh my god. Oh, now there's two goons out here observing this extremely hurtful graffiti. We eavesdrop.
Oh, how horrible!
I bet those Baba Yagoons did this. There's no evidence though, boss.
Not for long. Next to the graffiti, I leave a very mysterious cup of Baba Yogurt, frozen yogurt. I have pinned the crime now on the Baba Yogurt people. I hide in the crate again. Let's observe. Ooh. The language written upon the side of the crate, the little piece of evidence of the Baba yogurt, has caused a serious brawl here at the frozen yogurt convention. What does man have to say about this? Oh, he's too shocked. He can't speak. I watch the... Oh, wait, no, the brawl. He is commenting here. Hey, break it up. Break it up.
I'm gonna shove this cup up your...
Ooh. He was gonna swear, I think.
It wasn't me. I have a steady hands. My vandalism would not look that bad.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty distracted. Well, I'll just help myself to some of this rigatoni rumble. And now we'll go ahead and mix it up with that coconut catastrophe over here. Fro-yo fracas. What did Gert ever do? Well, Baba Yogurt requested me to sabotage their secret flavor over here. So that's what I've currently been working on. So, seeing as Gert, you know, I assume Gert has some hand in it somewhere. Alright, the rigatoni rumble is in place. I should get off the boat before dispensing it, though. I don't think they expected you to time travel at this point because the rigatoni rumble is just kind of continuing to hang out there at all instances of time. Whoop! Or perhaps it is so powerful, it transcends the passage of time. You cannot eliminate it from existence. It shall always exist there.
Alright, so I just need to pass the time a bit. Maybe to right here, and we'll go ahead and try dispensing it now.
Oh. That... It blew their suit off. That's a lot more than just what I was expecting. Hang on, this man is telling me this?
Yes, wow, job well done.
What? I'm sorry, do I know you?
Oh yes, where are my manners? I am the owner of Baba Yaga's Baba Yogurt, proud producer of my family's secret frozen yogurt recipe. And now, thanks to you, the proud producer of the #1 frozen yogurt in the world.
Because apparently there's only 2.
I thought I was saving people's lives. Yes, me and my Baba Yagoon's lives. With our main competitor's technical difficulties, we are sure to do well.
There were people on that boat, man.
I guess I didn't think that through. Ah, well, you know what they say. All is fair in frozen yogurt. What? Too soon?
Yeah. They just all died. Yeah, it's fucking too soon.
Well, right. Whatever. Your pay will be sure to arrive in a week's time. Thank you for your service. Oh. And remember to keep an eye out for us in your local neighborhood. But we're not going to give you a discount, by the way. Bye!
I do say that all the time. Yet, it's a phrase I hear super often, is all's fair in frozen yogurt. Pretty common. Accessory to murder, I think that would be almost him. I think technically, straight up, we are the murderers, seeing as we mixed that yogurt up and we set off that dispenser, so you could call this quarrel a Cold War. There we go. An excellent comparison joke. Pun happening there. Comedy master. Cold-blooded killers. Perfection from chat as always. Thank you. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Amazing. How does chat do it? They got it every time. God damn. This is why I love keeping you around, chat. You've always got the jokes. You're gonna have to tell me when your next stream is, or if you make any YouTube videos, because clearly, chat, YouTube, moi, only quality content there. Alright, let's see what work we've got today. Alright, take a little look at my laptop here. Subject, Cafe Nightmares. Mr. Sleuthman, my cafe's going under. You are just what I need to save my lovely store. I've heard great things about you. Oh no. Now that we helped out Baba Yogurt, the word has spread about how we're very good at like corporate espionage type activities. And now that's all of our requests. We're just going to be constantly asked to sabotage companies. I'm losing money every day, and I haven't had a single good review in ages. Weird, because I know my food is good. It's getting real bad, yo. Business out here is as cold as my toes. Yeah, it's real nasty. I am now a hitman. I guess seeing as I did kill everyone on that yacht via that frozen yogurt explosion, hitman wouldn't be inaccurate. They didn't even put their name in the email. Very sus. I mean, I don't think those other two emails that we've gotten have really specified who was requesting them, so, you know. Hey, man. Funky man in the blue suit. Huh? That's me. Do I know you? You should know me if you want to get your next meal. But, maybe even a new colored jacket, cause, shice. What? Oh, hey now, this blue is really fashionable. And my favorite color. Plus, Mother says it brings out my eyes. Oh. Well, I guess I shouldn't judge by looks. Your results do show. Name's Mr. K. I'm the one who hired you. I hate Mr. K. Listen, I need my cafe to be doing better. There's a big investor I gotta impress in order to stay afloat. Thing is, No matter how many customers or seasonal drinks we serve, we still aren't making a profit. Take a look around. Let me know what you find. Well, will do, sir. I can't believe my coat got dissed by a man with an awful scarf. Reminder. Man with bad scarf has bad fashion taste. My coat is great, and the color is very good. Don't let his words bring you down. You rule. Okay. I need to keep that in mind. I'm gonna take a look at that whenever I start feeling bad about my coat. I like this pedestrian just standing and staring at this. K-Fish Cafe. I guess he sells fish then? Looks like this pedestrian seems to be observing this land for sale area here. Come on, everybody knows the question. Horace says after saying that he's the Question, the most popular DC character of all time. And then everybody just asking about him. Who's the Question? Well. Alright, pedestrian, what do you have to say?
I love the K-Fish Cafe. They have unlimited sugar packets for free. I usually just swing by and take one, then leave. My friends say I have a problem. Anyways, I wonder if they're open. I always say, the sweeter the better. Ha-ha!
She takes out a sugar packet and pulls out a lollipop. She pops the lollipop in her mouth, wetting it, and then she just dumps like 5 sugar packets on top of that lollipop. Sticks the lollipop back in her mouth, takes it out, adds more sugar. We stare at her for a minute as we observe her proceed to do this for the next 5 minutes. We turn around and then we talk to other pedestrian. Ugh, boy, this place is not doing hot. But Mr. K seems to keep high hopes. His employee seems like he could care less, though. Uh-oh, does he have a bad employee in there that's actually staring all the customers away? Can we sneak down into his basement over here? Not only can we sneak down to it, we can use items on it. Intriguing. Locked. Wonder what's down there. Okay, so maybe we can sneak into the basement. We're going to need a key in order to get down there, though. Excuse me, Mr. K. Let's head inside and see what there is to observe. Alright, we've got a customer with a little croissant. Hang. Is that the employee? Let's just start by talking to the customer here. Hello there, ma'am.
The cafe is a little empty, but I don't mind. It makes it a lot easier to focus with nobody around. Must be bad for business, though.
Yeah, and it seems like there isn't even anybody here. In fact, seeing as there's nobody here at the moment, I'm just gonna help myself to these keys, which I actually can't reach, so I guess I'm not going to grab them. Seeing as these keys must be important, but do I really need them? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course I need keys. I can't be a sleuth without going to places I'm not supposed to be going. They are pretty high up, though. I'll need to find something to grab them with. A broom, one of those claw hands that you love to grab as children. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what we can find. And thanks for stopping on by to watch, kitty. And farewell. Alright, looks like this bathroom is also locked. Probably meant for paying customers only, huh? Hang on, I'm looking at the keys. That's not what I want. I want to look at the door.
Let's walk further away and back over and see if we can look at the bathroom. Nope, just looks at the keys. I guess ignore the bathroom. Doesn't matter. I enter the meeting room with, just very large man. Hello.
Oh, the investor. Wait. Investor standing on a large cracked surface. I place my hand to my chin, and I think back to that basement door. Enter into basement. Basement placed below the cracked area of Investor Man. Cause Investor Man to fall through the floor. Not enough potential for takeover. Looks like he's standing on some pretty unstable ground. Is the investor trying to sabotage K over here, Mr. K? Also, there just straight isn't any... Hang on. The guy outside commented about the employee not caring at all. What if she was the employee? And she's sitting down here on the seat commenting about nobody around? And she's like, thank God, that means I don't have to serve anyone. There's barely any cash in here. Uh-oh. And I guess I'll respect them and not rob them at all. Let's head back outside to the streets. See what else we can find. We can hide in the bush. I assume we can hide in the bush and pass the time that way. Let's continue walking. Ooh, we've got another person and the city hall. Hello there. Where the heck is the mayor? He's never around. I swear, he's up to no good. I hope he'll get voted out of office. Why is that?
He has sketchy ties to some business, and there's word that he was at that frozen yogurt convention last week.
Hang on. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a real tragedy. Whoever was involved must have been real twisted, I say, tugging at my hat. Oh, would you look at the time? Gotta run. Bye. What if the owner of Baba Yogurt was also the mayor? Oh, okay, here we go. Enter City Hall. How deep does this go? The mayor isn't even here. What if the investor is the mayor?
I can use his office to time travel in, though.
Oh, uh-oh. Like I can travel back to when he appears and it's just like, boom. Oh, is that you?
Is that you, Mr. Giuseppe?
Yeah.
Ah, so you are back. Oh, wonderful. My dear Giuseppe, you know that beauty can't wait. I need flawless skin in time for re-election.
But of course, most certainly.
As such, I simply do not have the time to pick which of these two stores should be allowed in that empty lot. Well then, I trust your judgment. You've worked with me for 5 years now, yes?
He doesn't recognize me after working with this guy for 5 years. Oh, he's got cucumbers on his eyes. I see. Oh, of course. Oh, indeed. Undeniably so.
So please, choose whichever deed, if any at all, to be signed for the empty plot. I know that you would never use me for personal gain.
Oh, but of course, my friend. I would do no such thing to let you down. Oh, yeesh. If I have to keep talking like that, I might break out into hives. Seeing as I don't care at all, I choose the deed. I can choose pet shop or... I guess this is a hardware equipment. This probably is more useful. Get some tools, break in, and break into the K-Fish. Hardware store. Alright, coming to a town near you. Oh, that's why I'm able to time travel while I'm in there, is because of the cucumbers over his eyes. Still not recognizing the voice after working together for 5 years? Yeah. Do I want a fish or a bird? Fish. But I don't have a great history with fish. What happened? Family tragedy. My brother lost ours in the toilet bowl when we were younger. Really messed me up. Ringo? I miss Ringo too. I heard that the mayor's thinking of putting a store here. Wonder what it'll be. Hardware. I know, because I picked out the deed. That guy's too busy drinking some coffee to talk to me, so we'll ignore him. And a quick peek inside. We've got customer here. I remember when this place used to be full. Real sad. I wonder what scared everybody away. Is it just terrible employee? Is it investor sabotage? I guess that's already what we're kind of doing here, is corporate sabotage, you know? What? What? He's put his sign down. What are you doing? You're a sign spinner. Why aren't you spinning your sign? Why are you slacking off? Ugh, I hope you don't expect me to do my job right now. I'm on break. Yeah. No worries. Everyone needs a break. Yeah, especially me. No one has a clue how smelly it is in this, damn suit. Probably because they always leave it in that sketchy basement. Right. But it must be fun to work at a hip place like K-Fish Cafe, right? I guess I can't complain too much. My boss is real oblivious. He also has a god-ugly scarf. Anyway, I tip myself anytime I want, if you know what I mean. What? The sign spinner is stealing money from the cash register. So, you steal? Simply put, yeah. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna enjoy my break. Well, if only Mr. K could hear about this. At least he was honest. No, he was dishonest because he was stealing Skelly. I also like I can time travel while hiding over here next to the building. No one sees me. So, oh hoo hoo. Here we go. Hardware store's open. What do you have to say about this, pedestrian? Oh, she doesn't care. She's just gonna keep talking about how great sugar packets are. Well, go wild, lady. That store went up fast? Yeah. I mean, you can even think back up to that acorn tree at that first area. That grew extremely quick, too. Here we've got sleeping employee. Aha! An audio recorder. That means we'll be able to record this for that sign spinner. I take. Uh-oh. Here I was complaining about the sign spinner stealing, but what have I just done? Of course, even with just stealing from the hardware store, I've already kind of committed murder, so it's already a little bit worse than thieving. Oh, I see. The sale's off. What? Oh my god! The K-Fish Cafe went out of business! Oh no. Mr. K really does need my help. This place is completely broken down. Oh no. pedestrians. What do you have to say?
Oh man, it's a shame this place closed up. Yeah, the food wasn't the best, but they had decent coffee, and Mr. K was cool too. I wonder what happened. How am I supposed to get my sugar fix now?
Okay. Is there a... Oh, paintbrushes? Imagine the things that I could paint. Excuse me, cashier, you seem to be asleep. What? Still sleeping? Alright. He just... Oh, magnet pull? Excuse me? Oh, it's one of these devices. I have one of these at my house. It's a little extendable sort of pointer, but it has a magnet at the end of it. So you can use it to reach around and, like, you know, find things that might be missing that are magnetic, or grab things on the end. You know, like stick on a screw to the tip of it and fit a screw down to a hard-to-reach location. And boom. Okay, we're hiding in the bush. I'm gonna go forward. Nothing else, just curious. So now we're going to go back. We're going to record Fishman, and we're also going to get the keys. I can't just put there. I pull out the recorder, I'm like, can you admit that again for me, please? So, we need to hide. Maybe if we put, like, we put the audio recorder into a coffee cup and leave it nearby.
Probably need to go to an earlier point in time. For now,
I want those keys. Why can't we just put it under the hat? I mean, we are going down into the basement now, aren't we? And he does put on the hat from the basement area. So we put the audio recorder in his fish suit hat. Room. Oh. Cracked wall. Looks like the K-Fish Cafe basement is in need for repair. I'm sure that investor standing above isn't helping. I wonder if we either then have to move the investor, or are we going to put some explosives down? Huh. Alright, this is probably the before point, so we put the audio recorder in right now. If I come back in the future, I can see what got recorded. Now we will leave to when he has the fish. Talk to him. Come back. Oh, meant your head, but yeah. That honestly would make sense too. It's not like I'm very far away from the sign spinner, so it would probably pick up if it was under my hat. But this will give us the best quality audio, right? Now I'll get him.
I hope you don't expect me to do my job right now. I'm on break.
Everyone who needs a break. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. We've already seen that conversation tree, so now we have gotten that tidbit of information. And actually, since I've been through the hardware store all the way over here, I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out to the pet shop. See if there's something I can't get from there. Hello there, Mayor. I think you should have a pet shop. Alright. We've laid out all the pieces. Now we just need to further act. Sign spinner. Gone. That means access to the audio. We'll be able to give this to Mr. K. And ascend into the basement. Let's see what the audio recorder picked up. Awesome. Looks like it caught that sign spinner's whole confession. Better show it to Mr. K. Excellent. I take the recorder.
Alright, and at this point in time, should be when Mr. K shows up. If not, we can just walk up. No,
No, Mr. K, go forward. There he is. Oh my god. He's not here for very long. He just kind of wanders over and is like, hey, check out my cafe, and then leaves. Listen to this. What the fuck? Mr. K? I look around. How am I having him listen to this when he's not even here? Wow, Jimbo, how could you? You always complimented my scarf. All right, well, I guess you did your job. Meet me inside the cafe, and I'll pay you. Oh, poor guy, but I guess that scarf had it coming.
Now, before I go, I'm gonna go over to the pet shop first. See what I can find inside.
What? Fireflies just hanging around? What's going on? Ah, they're everywhere! Please help me gather the termites! Oh. He's got a sale on termites. You can see it here on the tank. Excellent sale. Termites! He forgot to put the lid on it though, and now they're all over the place. Before I continue this, I'm gonna go ahead and go over and talk to Mr. K and see what he has to say. You know what we probably are going to do? We're probably going to take those termites and dispense them down into the basement. Crash the floor through for the investor. Alright, Mr. K. Alright, I'm ready for my... Guess what? You'll never believe it! You're throwing out your scarf? What? No! The world famous critic Roardan is here. Oh, okay. And that means you, sir, are going to serve him K-Fish's Cafe's specialties. Me? I've never even eaten here. I don't know what those are. Why me? Because you made me fire my only employee. Uh-oh. Now, put this on and give him this croissant. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, he'll love the suit. Plus, I'll give you double the money if this works out. Well, double does sound nice. I'm fish detective now. I guess then this is Roardan over here. Standard pastry, nothing special. Probably what we want to do is make it fancy in some way. But not sure how. He does look like Gumshoe Gooper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hypnospace Alpha, making its discreet influences on this game. And now the stream is doomed to be DMCA'd indeed. You can't just use Goldfish Gooper's likeness like this. It's illegal. Do I have a license for it? Hello, sir. May I serve you this fine pastry? It's on the house.
It better be on the house. This looks like a brittle turd. That was awful. Please tell me you have something better.
Yes, sir. Well, that didn't go too well. Better tell Mr. K. So, Mr. K, turns out your pastry sucks. Well, did he love it? No, sir. Not at all, sir. What? Impossible. Maybe I gave him the day-old croissant. Here, give him our famous K-Fish cupcake. Are we just gonna keep trying to give him different pastries? So, Roardan, how about a cupcake? Sorry about the croissant, sir. Here is our famous K-Fish cupcake. with a K.
Huh. This better be more palatable. Um, 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 Ugh. Ugh. This is quite possibly the worst cupcake I've ever had. My review will ensure that no one will ever have to share such pain.
What? No, please, try just one more item.
Very well.
Oh, jeez, this cafe is hopeless. I've got to do something about this. Okay, with all due respect, sir, your cafe sucks. What? He didn't like the cupcake? No way. Alright, it's time to bust out the old family recipe. Give him a nice cup of K-fish coffee. This has gotta work. Well, very well, sir. No way this coffee will work. But I want that double pay. And now we try the laxatives again. I see this bottle of laxatives over here. We add this to the coffee. Well, I'll be damned if it ain't all reliable. Let's see what our friend Rorden thinks of this. Hey, Rorden. You want to try this coffee? It's got a nice kick. Rorden takes a sip. He rushes into the restroom. But he's foolishly left behind the review on Milk K-Fish Cafe. Oh, let me just change that 1 star to a 5 star. Now everybody's lining up. They love it. Bathroom is also now occupied. Alright, we've finished part of the quest. Now we probably need to do something about that there investor. Seems like entering the meeting room is also what we need to do. Why make good products when you can forge Yelp reviews? It's true. You don't need to make things... You don't need to improve yourself if you can just get everybody to believe lies. Oh, great news. Due to Rorden's great review, this investor will bite. He's part of the world's famous company Bubble. Yeah. Anyways, where's the money? Oh, about that. I don't really got the cash right now. Come by in the near future. I promise I'll have it then. But hey, as a special thanks, keep the hat. See you soon. Well, looks like I'm Gumshoe Gooper now. Let's check out what my objectives. Collect the payment for real and report back to Mr. K where the money is going. Well, I guess the investor's trying to actually maybe swindle Mr. K out of some cash money. So perhaps what we need to do is get the termites and cause the investor to come crashing through the floor, and then we just steal the money from him. Huh? Oh, the pet store doesn't exist in this timeline. Garbage does, though. Let me just help myself to this jar. Now we can probably catch those termites in it. Back in the pet store. That's some funky, fresh time sliding. I am a master time slider, and don't you forget it. Now let me just use this jar and I fill it up with all of the termites.
Oh, thank goodness! They're out of my hair. Literally! They made such a mess.
And now we're going to go dispense these termites down onto that crack. Absolute perfection. Imagine if your hero Gumshoe Gooper was doing this. I am ruining the good name of the goop. I go up to the cracked wall. I guess we're not using the termites at the moment. Let's head back up. See if we can give a talking to that investor. Excuse me, Mr. Investor, are you really wanting to put your money into Mr. K? Because I'm not so oh. Okay, so it's not the case. We don't want to talk to him yet. We probably are going to wait until a little bit later. Let's go out to the street. Didn't they add some new content to Hypnospace recently? Yes, they did. They added some extra web pages and shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can see all the bubbles here. I love now, too, that everybody's wearing this fish mask. Looks like the buildings have some new branding. Oh no. And the people have new hats. Cavefish hats. And what are these missing posters? Something feels off. Better go see Mr. K and get out of this place. The pet shop is also bubble owned. The missing poster is Mr. K. Oh my god. Hey there, pet shop owner. I can't talk to him. I guess he's too busy. So we'll just go ahead and head straight over to the investor. Investors are always seem to be doing this, yeah. Are we not doing good deeds? Were we ever doing good deeds? We stole the audio recorder. We killed people. Not just the people back at that yacht, by the way. I'm pretty sure we killed that husband. I didn't expect you to be here. I'm the owner of this establishment. Of course I'd be here. Oh, and, where's Mr. K? Bubble no longer requires the assistance of Mr. K. Let's just say he's swimming with the cave fishes. Okay. Well then, I assume you will not give me my pay then. What pay? What pay? Get out of my sight. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. I'll see myself off then. Oh, damn it. But that idiot got strangled with his own scarf. Guess that investor deal wasn't so great after all. Ugh. We need to find a way to prevent it from happening. Well, it's hero time. Well, maybe we are the good guy, because we're about to go hero time. Alright. Time to kill the investor via the basement. Because now I'm sure it probably just didn't want me to, like, sequence break. So we go back earlier in time to the cracked wall, which is now just exuding a bunch of dust. I release the termites out onto it. And now we have a certain dead person. Oh my. I should leave. I agree, Sleuth. Let's get out of here. And now that I've taken care of the investor, I really should just numb myself to the murder I commit, because then I could just swap over from being detective to being a hitman, because it seems like I'm very good at that. Excuse me, Mr. K. Oh no, what is that a man-shaped hole in the floor? Oh my goodness, what happened here? I'm a little busy right now. The deal with the investor really fell through, as you can see. Come back later. I'll give you the cash then. Oh, damn. I really should have gotten this one fixed.
The investor deal. Really?
Looks at camera. Fell through. Chat. Comedy. Comedy gold, as always. Big clap. This guy is fucking coffee crazed. He's got 3 coffees for himself. Cause he's definitely not drinking those to anybody else, cause there's only 2 tables. So if somebody else did come along to sit down, it's only 1 coffee for them, 2 clearly for him. Now let's get in here and get our pay. Oh my god. It's really popping off in here now. Excuse me, Mr. K. Hey, how's it going? Hey, yo, my man. I know the investor fell through the floor, but business is booming. All thanks to that review. I knew the coffee would knock Rorden's socks off. Yeah. Yo, are we the fish with the fedora? Yes. We're basically Gumshoe Gooper from Hypnospace Outlaw. Yep. Alright, now please, tell me where the money is. Please. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. The money. Please? Oh, just kidding. It's in the meeting room. Now you can buy yourself a better looking suit. Maybe try out a scarf? Mr. K says, holding up his, kind of shaking it around to imply that I should get one that looks just like his. We could be scarf buddies. I stare back at him. I force a smile. Yeah. Reminder, Mr. K's scarf sucks and looks really bad. Do not buy one for yourself. XOXO. Sleuth. Oh my god, that's heaps of cash. Hello, I'll take this. Payment received. Oh my god. We're into cash money now. Hell. Alright, let's see what work we've got today. An honest mistake. Mr. Sleuth, I messed up. An honest mistake, really. I stole an artifact from a museum and now I'm feeling a little guilty. An honest mistake. I robbed a museum and now I feel bad. It was a misunderstanding. I thought it was from the gift shop. Turns out that was actually an exhibit, and anybody can get confused. They make the two, like, very unclear from each other. Easy to get mixed up. I want to put it back, but I can't pull that off again. Get myself caught for sure. Your reputation sure isn't for nothing, and I hope you'll accept this request. It's pretty clunky, so good luck. I'll leave it at the entrance for you. You know, help a fella out. Did anything happen with those 2 guys outside my window? Not so far, they just kind of fucked off. What the fuck? Alright, I think the museum is closed. I've waited in this bathroom long enough. I'm also tired of carrying around this giant spoon. I can't believe I'm unstealing this. After this, I'm done for a while, I swear. Looks like I have to turn off the security system first in order to enter the relic room. Luckily, the security room is right down the hall. Wow, Chet. Check out my giant spoon. We just had some frozen yogurt earlier. Do you think we could use this giant spoon to eat some frozen yogurt? Get a giant frozen yogurt cup? These lasers will surely cut me. Excuse me, Sleuth. That is not how these laser systems work. They're not literal lasers that cut you through. They're just like motion detective lasers that you cut their contact between each other and they go, oh, something's there that shouldn't be, sound the alarm. At least, I hope so. Right? I gotta go to the security room to disable them. Alright, as we take a little peek at these at the time as we pass by, enjoy the pot. I assume I'm just gonna say that is a little alligator figure. Then we've got a book. And then we've got the security. Oh. Well, great. There's a security guard in here. He does have a cup of coffee. Does that mean we're going to need our good old laxatives to help us out? And Dunder's gotta head off now too. Alright, thanks for stopping on in and watching. Have a good art critique. Excuse me. I like that I can just straight talk to him. Hey, security guard, how's it going? Perhaps he's willing to negotiate. Excuse me, security guard. I have some questions oh. Well, they say actions speak louder than words. Now about that power box. Those were some good negotiations. Security guard, listen to what I had to say. So, we're all clear now. Are we the baddies? No. We're returning this spoon to the exhibit. We're putting it back to where it belongs. That's something only good guys would do, right? We have a giant spoon? We do. This giant spoon was previously stolen from this museum, and we were asked to return it. Okay? This powers the entirety security system. Looks pretty tricky. I'm sure if I cut the wrong wire, I will be in big trouble. Maybe if I give it a little smack with the spoon. I hit the power box with my comically large spoon. Ah! Holy moly, that did not feel good. I think I might have pulled something. Last time I got electrocuted like this was during the toast incident from last week. Well, I bet the security system will be broken. Sleuth, this entire time, his vision's been a little bit blurry. He's been rubbing his eyes because, that was very intense on his head and had temporarily very intense headache. Now that he's moved away his hand, he's looking around, is like, hang on. Well, I don't think I'm in the museum anymore. Or even the 21st century. I think the electricity multiplied the effects of the time slider. Stay calm, Sleuth. Stay calm. Just pretend this is a very immersive exhibit. In ancient, the Sleuth looks around. Greece? Yeah, alright. Good thing I watched that History Channel special last week. Okay. Maybe the time slider could somehow receive enough charge again to jump forward? Maybe the statue can act as a lightning rod, but it isn't tall enough or made of metal. Also, it appears there's some sort of ceremony happening for the storm. However, I do have my spoon, which could be used as a piece of metal. And that might be a statue made to resemble the one that I think was in that exhibit room. Just got a Back to the Future it. Essentially what seems to be happening here, yes. Oh man, apples? It's been a while since I've had a nice snack. And all I've been eating recently is toast. Oh man, they're the architects of this statue? Oh, I have to compliment them because this is a very good statue. Excuse me, architects. Oh. The statue failed. The ceremony is ruined. How could the lightning have missed? Uh-oh. So I guess earlier in time here, there was a storm and the lightning struck, but it didn't hit the statue? Oh no. It's the big guy himself. If I want him to become a lightning rod, he's got to be a little taller and be made of something else. Alright, so we're going to jump into the bush here. And we're going to, there we go, perfect. I imagine we probably want to go very early in time. That way we're able to have planned out the spoon, right?
This newfound metal is the most beautiful material. We would do Zeus a great honor by using it. Marble is tried and tested. We must stick with tradition. Why would you know better? You're a stubborn mule. I say we settle this in a fair match of Titan tournament.
Fair? You are my apprentice. Maybe if you beat me 5 times in a row, I will allow it.
5? Oh, very well.
Might be able to use this conflict to my advantage. Aha, so this is the Titan tournament, huh? This looks like the rules for it. So we've got Helga the Hydra, Mad Minotaur, Teetering Titan, Handsome Harpy, and the Sleeping Satyr. It looks like this little chart is what beats what.
Which is why it's given me the notepad here.
I like ancient Greece. Alright, so we'll just work around the outside here. Helga, whoop. That's kind of weird when I'm hitting. The less than sign, it's giving me greater than. I don't know why those keys are swapped. Oh well. I click this one. So Helga beats Mad, which beats Titan. And then we've got Harpy. And we've got the Satyr. And that loops around to Helga.
Are you on caps? No.
And technically that kind of like the comma key is still comma. But then I hold shift. And then that's what I get.
Very unusual. Let's see.
And hello there, Waroson, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay. I also like when we're zoomed in, this looks like a proper this beats this chart, but honestly, when it was zoomed out, it looked like some weird pentagram summoning plan thing. Very different when we take a closer look. Okay. So we've got Titan. Nope, wrong one. Titan beats Helga. Which beats Harpy. Which beats Mad. Which beats Satyr. Which gets the Titan. And we've looped it back around. So we'll keep those two little charts, I suppose, and we'll close that.
Now let's continue and look around here.
See, I could see coming back here to an earlier time when they've gotten something written down, and what I can see one thing that I have to do, maybe, is I change these arrow orders. Perhaps that's what I do. What the fuck is this guy? He's like way more colorful than everyone else, and he's like dancing about a village idiot, huh?
They think their building is so good. They disgrace the gods. My design was so much better.
If you say so, village idiot. If you say so, let's hop into a bush. Okay, we know the plans. So if I go back over here first, I'm going to peek into this little shack. Aha! Here we have the architects over here discussing matters. Let me go talk to them. See what they're up to. Excuse me, architects. Hey fellas, how's it going?
We are finalizing the building plans for the Great Temple. Leave us be. We are making our plans for the Great Temple.
I guess that must be what they are constructing behind the Zeus statue. Which it seems the village idiot is also making fun of.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Take a look at this.
Huh? Your child's drawing looks, very nice?
What? No, these are my designs for the temple. Ugh, the world has never seen genius like mine. Keep my copy. Have it be built.
Oh my god, we can make this... make the temple after his design. Village idiot, I didn't give them the rights to put me in this game. Ahem. I will remind you that the game certainly has a clause that this game is not meant to represent any actual person, so it's merely a coincidence. I'm surprised no one is pointing out a giant spoon and odd clothes you have. They just look at me and go, he's probably a village idiot too. I mean, look at this guy. They look at him and go, yeah, he's wearing those bright colors, he's the village idiot. They probably look at me and think the same thing. Okay, these guys are standing very close to this blueprint. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to swap it out where they're standing here.
They say if the storm strikes Zeus's statue, our village will be blessed for years.
Oh? Well, I can't interact with the blueprint, so I guess I'm not changing it now. And can I place it down early? Workbench inspect. This is where the architects do their planning. Lucky for me, this tree is hanging precariously over this workbench. If only it were a little weaker. The workbench being a little weaker? Well, that's easy to fix. If I just, whoop, take this saw. And what does what are saws made for? Wood. What is this tree? Wood. What is this workbench? Also wood. However, I assume that we don't care at the moment about the architects, and probably our current concern is interfering with that tournament. Let me check my objectives. So, what we have here is return the spoon, get back to the museum, use statue as lightning rod, make the statue tall and metal. Those are our goals. And thank you, Mr. Chaddington, for subscribing. That's very appreciated. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. I jump in the bush. Here we go. Where exactly? Wait, here we go. It looks like their tournament is happening right here. You can see them striking their battle poses.
Go away! I'm in the middle of a match!
Okay, I guess we're not going to interfere with them quite yet. So, guys, how did it go? Oh, the spectator! Checking it out. What are you doing?
What? How did the apprentice lose?
The master threw the same exact thing on rounds 3 and 5! That sounds like something we need to write down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Since I don't have my notebook to access, I'm just doing simple notation. 3 and 5. I guess it let me into here immediately afterwards. I'm gonna put 3 equal to 5. I joined the cool kids club, yeah. And now check out your little
tiny baby heart badge. One day, your heart will get big and strong too, like Shy Guys or Skellies. You can see their heart badges are a little bit bigger. One day, yours will be like that too. As long as you keep subscribing anyway.
Alright, looks like we can talk to this spectator guy too. Only the master could win with 2 sleeping satyrs. That's crazy. My uncle always says only use 1, if any at all. 2 sleeping satyrs, huh? 2. Alright, there's an additional note. Do we have any other spectators? You, tell me more. What did you see?
The master really slept on him on round 5.
So he used excuse me, I know. That means he used sleeping satyr. If he used it on 5, it means he used it on 3. That means these are the 2 satyrs. And you, spectator?
Oh, come on, apprentice. I could have sworn that a sleeping satyr on round 2 would have done him well. Guess I was dead wrong.
Hang on, master. So he used the sleeping satyr 3 times? Because this spectator over here is saying he also threw it on round 2. Hang on. Come on, apprentice. I could have sworn that a sleeping satyr on round 2 would have done it well. So the apprentice used the sleeping satyr on round 2. So if I go over to my notebook, apprentice, 2 equal to satyr. The other information pieces were all about the master. You. Is that it? I guess this spectator has no commentary. Alright, back into the bush. And back over to the battle. Or do we need to talk to the apprentice prior?
Spectator. Classic master builder, starting with a handsome harpy. It's basically a free round for the apprentice.
Round 1, harping. Done. 1 is equal to harping. That's from the master. So the top note that specified apprentice, that's the apprentice note. The rest so far are on master.
No one ever throws more than 2 Helga the Hydras in a match. It's bad luck.
Separate those out. Never too I say harping. Never too harping. That was Helga. Helga the Hydra. Helga. Make sure that's accurate. Now, wouldn't changing the result of any given round change what the master would throw after? It would change the psychology of his choices. That's a possibility, because if he does throw the same thing on 3 out of 5 and he changes 1, he might change it for both of them. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hello, spectator. What do you have?
Man, the apprentice should really throw a mad minotaur or even a handsome harpy on round 4.
Okay.
If the apprentice
should throw a minotaur, should throw a mad or harping on 4, keep your voice down. You're always 100% wrong. that means
This is too much. What is this? I don't want to think about rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god.
if this guy's always wrong, then it's basically going to guarantee that one of the choices the master is not going to throw. So if we go over here and look at the chart, if the guy says the apprentice should throw the med or the harping, is a minotaur or the harping here. Then the Helga. If we throw Helga, I'm gonna just leave that at the time for the time being, and see what we have. Prior to the match happening.
Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hello there, apprentice builder. I'm going to advise you. Look at this.
So now I can give him advice over all the things he should throw every round. Now I'm pretty sure this second chart here just is the same, or basically the same as the first listing. Never throw 2 Helgas, we know that. At the most, if the master is throwing a satyr on 3 and 5, and he's also throwing a satyr on 2. And for round 1, he's throwing the harpy. So if he throws a harpy on round 1, we would want to throw Helga. Or we could throw Titan. Let's throw the Titan. I did not mark which of these pictures match up for it, though. Hang on. Let me wander back over here. Let me just casually Gyazo this, actually. That's a lot easier to do. Then I can just visually reference it without a problem. Excuse me, apprentice. So, your first round, if the guy's throwing a harpy, we know that Titan beats the harpy, so let's throw Titan on the first round, right here, teetering Titan. For round 2, since he throws, right now the apprentice is throwing a satyr on 2. However, we know that he is beaten. So in order to not be beaten, I'm looking over my notes here. So, we know that if he is throwing out the satyr on 2, that means the master cannot be throwing a harpy because he throws a harpy on 1. So, he could be throwing something like the mad minotaur. So perhaps if we throw Helga on 2, maybe we'll go for that. Helga the Hydra. I don't think I wrote that guy's bad advice down. I should have written his bad advice, because then I know what not to pick. So I don't have to necessarily think about what the master would be picking. Just what the apprentice should not be picking. Which, is during the match. So we want to move back forward a little bit in time here.
Excuse me? What was that you didn't want me to throw?
Oh, hang on.
You, right here. Minotaur or harpy?
on 4. Mad or harpy on 4. Making sure I have enough room. I don't need to write out all of the apprentice. We'll just do that. Apprentice 2. Harpy. Bear. Uh-oh. I cut out that. That was like 1 is equal to harping. Okay, so for the apprentice, 2 is equal to satyr. 4 is equal to mad, harpy, bad. So perhaps what we want to write really is not equal. Uh-oh. Not equal. All right. Back in time, and then we'll talk to him again. Mad Harpy ban. That's right. Do not pick those options on 4. All right. Back to the notes. I almost want to just backspace those so they fit on a single line, though. Okay. People unsub. Oh no. Now I have to get this right on the first try, or else everybody is going to unsubscribe from me. Truly showing my horrible skills of puzzle solving. Oh no. Okay, so here we are on round 1. We know that the master throws a harping. And the harping is this one right here. And in our little chart, to win, the harpy, if I look at the chart that I've got at the side, rather than just this little text chart, I can see that the harpy is beaten by Helga and Titan. So let's pick Titan on 1. Round 2, we know that the apprentice currently is throwing the satyr. And if he's throwing the satyr and loses, then either the master's throwing the minotaur, the mad, or harping. But we know he's already thrown a harping because he did that on round 1. So he's throwing the minotaur. So because he is throwing the minotaur, we want to either use Helga or harping. So I would say we want to use the harpy here because we don't want to use that later at, say, 4. What are the 2 things that beat the satyr, though? Harping and mad minotaur. That means we actually don't want to use the harpy here. What if your hand can only make 1 or 2 of the signs? Oh, I guess you're kind of doomed then. Then everyone would beat you all the time. Okay. Round 2. I'm looking back at this, so hang on. So round 2, apprentice throws the satyr. And he loses at that point. So we know he throws the mad minotaur. I'm gonna note that down. 2 is equal to mad. Actually, let me put these on the same line so they're not deleted if I accidentally type too much up higher. Okay. So because he throws the Mad Minotaur, I'm going to throw Helga here. This one's Helga the Hydra. I'm gonna notate down, actually, down here at the bottom what I'm picking right now. Let's see, what did I pick for round 1? I picked Titan for round 1. So I did Titan, and now I'm gonna try Helga. Round 3 is the Satyr. This is so complex. It feels that way, and it feels a lot more... I don't know if it's just because of the way I've taken notes on everything, or what, but, oh boy, it's all rolling like mad. Alright, 3, he rolls the Satyrs. So that means on 3 to beat Satyr, we have to either throw Harpy or the Mad Minotaur. And we don't want to throw... No, throwing 2 Helgas is fine. And throwing the Harpy is fine, twice. Because we only don't want them to be Mad or Harpy on round 4. So I'm going to throw Mad. And then after that, that means 3 and 5, we're just going to throw Mad twice. So now we just have 4. Mad. 4 should not be Mad or Harping. Should not be Mad or the Harping. And we... If we said that he throws Helga on this round, then to beat that, we could throw the Titan, perhaps? And let's just see what happens. Titan and then Mad Minotaur again. Let's see what the future beholds. Here we go. Chat, is this going to be right? It's a bit of a jump compared to all the stuff that the game has made you do prior. It's true. Okay, they're battling it out. And now we're gonna come over here and... Aha! Thank you, strange man in blue. We will do Zeus justice.
Huh. Metal it is.
I did it. Oh my god, I got it first try. Thank God. Holy shit. Okay, woo! I'm just sitting here now like, I am so glad I got that the first time so I don't have to work through that puzzle and rethink of everything. And like, okay, I got it wrong. Where did I go wrong? Oh my god. First try, best sleuth. XOXO. Look at how pumped up the crowd is. It's true. Look at their hands bob side to side. They love it. And now that we've got this determined, it looks like the builders up here are checking out their work. Hey, architects, how's it going?
Look at her magnificent work.
The gods will surely be pleased.
The oracle was correct after all.
Alright, well, we got the first objective done by making the statue metal. The next thing is to make it tall. So let's start by just going ahead in time. Ooh, we can see the architects over here have relocated, but where? Did the architects get electrocuted and die? Did it accidentally strike them? Architects? Hello? Hi, zoo statue. Nice and shiny. I can spot this from anywhere. This is almost a perfect conductor. If only we're a little taller. Is that I want to say magic spoon on your back? Well, we were in modern times. We were at a museum and were attempting to return the spoon to an exhibit. This was requested by a customer client of ours, and we hit a power box and accidentally traveled back in time. Let me take a look at my inventory here. This looks like a child's drawing. I wonder if I could modify these plans. Or if I'm just straight gonna say, ooh, hi architects, can I help out? I love planning. So, what are you thinking about for the great Zeus statue? Well, oh, it's the Oracle. My vision, it tells me he is strong and stout. Stout, you say? Yes, only then will the lightning bless us for the ceremony. Ugh, no wonder why the ceremony was a failure. Stout would never do. If I may, friends, I have had a vision of Zeus myself, and he is very thin and tall. Are you challenging me, fool? I am the only oracle around these parts. Prove your claims. Very well. I say that building you're constructing is, doomed! A building shall never stand in its place. Hear me, architects. Sorry, but we cannot believe such an outlandish claim without proof. We are loyal. Or, the architect, we are loyal to the Oracle. Unfortunately for you, I have blessed that piece of land. It will never fall. Ugh, damn. I should have thought of an easier prediction. I need to find a way to sabotage this temple. And now we swap out the blueprint with the child's drawing. Look, we can see even the tree all lit up, ready for us to cut it. Have cut the tree? Look at that. This will fall any moment now. I should find somewhere to hide. Okay, we hide in bush. And then it falls on the fools. Look at these stupid idiots. Alright, what's up, guys? Oh, our plans. Oh, what'll we do? We have no more blueprints. We can't build the temple in time with no instructions. Don't worry, guys. I have something to help you out. Hey, look what I found in the wreckage. The plans are safe. Thank the gods. She takes the blueprints and looks at them. I don't remember them looking like this. It's, who drew this again? 'Cause, I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you should take a break the next time we have to draw these up. Maybe some practice for a little while? This looks a little odd, but the trees probably scuffed the markings. No matter, the Oracle has blessed our project. We cannot fail. They look at the drawing and are like, this looks like a child did it, but I mean, the Oracle already blessed this up here, so it can't be wrong, right? Oh my god. Hang on. Oh my god. So now, chat, you know exactly what the village idiot drew. He drew them with columns on top of columns. Oh my god. Who wrote loser on the plans? I don't know, but I hope they weren't referring to each other. That'd make for a very toxic work environment. Well, it is standing. It should be okay. The Oracle has said so. Well, hey look, the village idiot seems to be fond of it. Of course he would. Well, let's see if the building continues to stand. Chat, a moment of silence for the village idiot. Okay, and now we're back to go and talk to the architects. Hey guys, so remember what I said earlier about that tall statue?
I can't believe it!
Well, 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 you poor misguided souls. Tricked by a phony.
You saw this coming. Oh, you must be the true oracle after all, yes?
Of course, that's why I've got my giant spoon. This is actually an oracle spoon. At last, hear the truth, my friends. The legendary Zeus is a tall god. A very tall god. The statue must be built in his image, only then will the ceremony succeed.
We will do our best to replicate your vision. Alright, time to hide in the bush again. Woo-cha! Whee!
Okay, and then we wait. Oh my god, this is so different from how it was before. Holy shit, look at Zeus now.
He's so tall! Look, previously he was that 5'11" tall being, short, pathetic, but now he's 6 foot. Look at that height, those slender legs. Oh, he takes my heart, my breath away with just a mere glance at that statue.
Oh my god. I know, they just fucking stretched him out so perfect. Oh my god. And we wait. I can see a lightning strike happen right here. So, I look at the Zeus statue. Okay, I touch it. What a Chad god, truly. Oh my god, this is not what I was wanting. Whoa. What? Oh, well be damned. Strapping myself to a lightning rod worked. Ugh, but it looks like I'm not far enough and that I interrupted something as well.
It worked! It worked! Well done, son.
That hurts.
Oh, don't worry, my boy. Physical pain distracts from my broken heart.
Shut it. She was the love of my life.
Oh, kids. As if you can only have one romance ever. Please.
I think his girlfriend might have gotten struck by lightning. Goose? Use item on the goose. I bet startling this goose can help me out. I don't have any items to use on him, so I can't startle him now. Anything? Right, nothing in the past. How about the future? After everybody leaves. Still nothing? Goose? Are you sure you can't go inside? Okay. Step 2, can I interact with these lanterns? Can I look at any of these windows? No. Alright, that means we're going to go back earlier in time. How far do I have to be? Because maybe if I can just barely stand here, you get a better view of the area. Yeah, there is nothing else that changes except for, like, right here when they just, boom, appear and gone. I'm alive! Hello there, Graviton, and welcome! We're trying to find something to spook this goose. If only I could just whack the goose with my giant spoon.
Like, I can't go inside this house at all. I guess I haven't talked to the guy. No, I did talk to him, and he made... Oops. And he just made sort of a comment, or unless I was just listening to them. Ah, what an excellent study. You sir in the odd-colored suit. You have just witnessed one of the greatest experiments in history. Oh, If only my son were as excited as I am.
I just got struck by lightning.
If only were in the sun's position. So I am able to swap them out.
We just need a way to replace the sun. How do we become sun?
So, are you sure you really need a son? So if I startle the goose, that could help. And it doesn't appear like I can interact with the sun or the lamp currently. I could ask him to adopt me. Excuse me, Mr. Scientist Man. I know we just met, but oh, hang on. Now the house entrance is available. Let's head inside. Writing station? Fancy writing station. Would love an excuse to
Use it? Well, if there's any sort of plans on that desk, perhaps we'll use it later on to modify them.
What happens if you alter time while standing in a place someone else is standing? I'm going to assume time will go ahead and relocate us, as that's essentially what has happened before. We were in a pet store and hidden some crates, traveled back to the past before they existed, and with that entire building missing, when we went back forward in time, it did relocate us to a specific open spot. So time is on our side, don't worry. It gives us a nice little relocation push to make sure we can stay safe. Yikes. Doesn't look like he took this too well.
William, you are a kind and soft-souled man, but I cannot return the feelings you give me. I've been involved with Jacob, the noble's son. I hope you can understand. I wish you the best of luck finding love. Sincerely, Amy.
Oh no. Oh man, you can see too the picture. 2 notes on this picture. This picture was totally, I think it was in the museum. So was that Zeus statue, by the way. That means when we return to the present, this painting and that Zeus statue are totally gonna be different. Now I could see, yes, we can see a locked cabinet here with a paper on it. It's got a large lock on it. Oh, looks like his experiment notes for a lightning experiment. Aha! That means we're probably going to need a lockpick to access that. And we've also got some pots and pans. I'll just go ahead and take those. You never know when you might need to cook something. And so this point is before we've got the letter. Here we go. Seems like the sun is really fond of this Amy. I wonder if I can use this to my advantage.
Journal entry number 34. Her eyes sparkle and her smile lights up my world. She is the only light in my darkness, the apple to my eye. I am ready. I will send my letter to her and confess my love.
So, here's William over here, prepared to write love letter. Alright, a little bit further. Look at the desk again. Now I can inspect, I can see that there's an unopened envelope from Amy. So, it lets me use an item at this point. I don't think pots and pans are really what I'm looking for. I'd maybe want a knife to cut that letter open, perhaps. Yeah, because I can't just whack the letter open. That would be ridiculous. And I'll probably then want to use the envelope over there.
So, how do we sabotage their beautiful relationship? We need more items to use. Let's go ahead and start by going outside and wait! We have pots and pans. We spook Goose. We get Goose Feather. Goose, I'm sorry that this has to happen. I scare Goose, get Goose Feather. Check 1. Now at the writing station,
We can use the feather to write our own letter. So here we go.
we pretend we're aiming.
William, oh William, my love for you bursts like flowers. I cannot care for my own life when I am not in your arms. Let us elope, William. Meet me in the Prospect Circle in the town in the eve. With everlasting love, your Amy.
Did I spook it or kill it? I think I'm just gonna keep that information to myself. Don't worry about it, huh? All right? But hello there, Aids and Ads de Manzana, and welcome to the stream. Origin story of the Goose game. After being pushed around too much, Goose snapped. Oh. Okay, now we want to go forward to when he's got the letter, and we swap the letters around. Which is the real letter, Amy's rejection letter.
Am I gonna have to, like, throw this in the fireplace and eliminate it from existence? Or am I gonna have to just use this at a different point in time? If I go forward at this point, and I look at the desk here...
I think it worked.
Father, I know now, true love. You may not believe me, but what Amy and I have is real. She sent me a letter. We will elope. My love is more important than your stupid experiment. Sincerely, William.
What if this instead made it so I couldn't temporarily slip through time? Because electricity never happened. Oh man, it's a short time period where Franklin's hanging around here. Hi there, Mr. Scientist Guy. Let me just take this key. Whoa.
I can't believe it! My son didn't show up!
Maybe I can help you out?
What? No! Who even are you? There's no way you're qualified to help run the experiment.
Dang it! Looks like I'm going to have to prove myself to Benny Boy here. Good thing I kept those letters. Alright, time to swap things around. Or, what I probably am doing here is I'm going back in time. Hold on to the real letter in case I meet him again. Yep, we're going to swap these around again. Go back into the future. Steal this. Inspect. The lightning experiment. Steal that letter. Let me see what it reads here. Can I even look at it? These notes will surely make me sound smart. Which means by extension, we want to again scare off the guy so he goes off to attempt to elope. Our technology would be coal-based, it's true. Be a heck of a paradox, because clearly, if Benjamin Franklin ever discovered electricity, no one else would ever do it in his place. It just wouldn't happen. Everyone should know that an idea happens only a singular time. If that one inventor didn't exist, it guarantees the invention of never happening because no one else would come up with it instead. Wasn't there that Tesla guy too? I have no idea who that is. Clearly he doesn't exist. There's, again, only one inventors and scientists that will invent a thing. Clearly. Excuse me. Take a look at these notes. So, what do you think of my science?
Whoa, miraculous! Your writings match my predictions exactly.
Tesla was born in a lightning strike. He wouldn't have existed if Thomas Edison hadn't discovered thunder. All true facts. Extremely accurate. You know, even if the apple hadn't fallen from the tree, bonking man on head, gravity wouldn't exist right now either.
All right, luckily I have a spare key. Here, hold this.
Good, I take the key. Oh, we're back in the modern times. Fucking Zeus statue over here again. Oh my god. Woo, 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 whoa. Holy cow, that's it. I am done. No more of this. I swear, if I'm not back in the museum... I look around. Oh, I'm finally back. Oof, what a relief. That's it. I'm taking a break. I'm tired of being electrocuted. I should be able to return the spoon now. I believe I've done enough damage to this power box. Yes. These laser grid pieces. Down. There's the portrait of the lady. Painting. Inspect. Oh hey, it's Amy. The info panel reads, this portrait once belonged to Benjamin Franklin. It dates back to the year when he carried out his famous kite experiment. In a journal entry written by Franklin, he mentions a mysterious blue man who helped carry out the experiment. He writes, upon my son's sudden departure for a woman, I had the greatest stroke of serendipity. When I thought all was lost, a stranger suddenly appeared. He bore a great amount of knowledge and assisted me, and a giant spoon. He was a strange little man, ran away right after the experiment. Also displayed a strange fixation for the color blue. Alright, now I need to read about this statue. Oh wow, it's a model of the statue I helped build. The info panel reads, often called the 8th wonder of the ancient world, this mock statue of Zeus is one of a kind. Its unusual height and proportions has led to a lot of speculation about the village in which the original was found in. Most commonly accepted theory is that this unnamed village believed in a unique form of ancient Greek religion. Such a theory is derived from pottery found near the statue ruins, which display a godly, all-knowing figure. Not much is known about this unknown god, but relics often depict them wearing an eerily modern hat. This has caused a great debate between historians and UFOologists, who claim the hat-wearing god was an ancient space traveler. My image shall be borne upon urns and vases for all time to come. From that location, I guess, ancient pieces. Oh well. I think it'd be messed up to visit a museum while being a time traveler and just having to accept how wrong everything in there is described. But were those wrong? I am Blue Hat Man, that both Benjamin Franklin and there's these people over here. Were they really wrong in depicting me as a great deity? And I put the spoon back. What? I missed a space traveler god? Oh my god, you're right, because the UFOologist did talk about that shit. Here I was busy talking with all those ancient Greek people when I could have been conversing with a spaceman. Man. Alright, another job done, Sleuth. Bravo. I think it's time to take the hat off for a bit and slip into my bed. Yeah, get it. Mission complete. And that Is Sliptime Sleuth then? Assuming that's the end? There we go. Yep. That's Sliptime Sleuth. The only reason it ending up so long is basically because I play games so casually slow.
I get a pause for my comedy. You know, the timing and everything.
But that was fun. My only real... Okay, couple of thoughts here. One, the puzzle... I should almost say two parts about that puzzle during the ancient Greek times. I don't know if it was more a little bit happening of maybe I was overthinking that puzzle too much, so it seemed more complicated than it actually was. Like if multiple solutions exist for that puzzle or what. But it did make it a little bit, I wouldn't say tedious, but it killed a little bit of the pacing that the game kind of had running for it. Because otherwise, most all the other puzzles weren't too bad to figure out. And the time mechanic to solve them, additionally, also, very cool. And then it also then makes this a very short game. It was bad for momentum, yeah. It killed a lot of the momentum that was happening. Had we played this more just straight goal-oriented, it would have ended up a lot shorter. So, perhaps if you were wanting a little bit more out of this game, since there were only those 3 missions, it could do with a little bit more in it. But for the purposes, for what it is, I found this pretty enjoyable. I liked it. So, as we finish up here then, I will make the notes. 1, that, yeah, we've got chat's choice. If you want to submit a game, make sure you do that on the Discord. Voting will begin tomorrow, otherwise, or I should say regardless of whether or not you submit a game, that voting is going to be happening. A poll will be created and games will be placed upon it. Tomorrow, yeah, I played a little bit of Synthetic the other day as test to decide if I wanted to stream it at all, and I said, yes, this game I am finding enjoyable. I shall go ahead and stream it. And I was considering whether I should do so today or tomorrow, and I said, yes, let's do that on Sunday. So, tomorrow will be Synthetic, if you want to come by and watch that. Glad I got here before the stream ended. Yeah, and you got to see a little bit of what's happening. But thank you, everybody, for who came by to watch, and thank you to those who resubscribed and followed. It's always appreciated and very nice. Let me see. I can see Steven over here. He's playing some Neo Scav. So why don't you go watch him? You know, shoot the people, stab the people, collect the items, maybe? I hope everybody has a lovely night, lovely day, and I'll see you maybe next time. Farewell.